Hi. Hello. Hello, chat. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, good now. Playing Resident Evil 2 Remake. Ooh, how was that? We having fun? Was it good? I hope it was good. I'm cold. I was hot earlier, and I turned on my fan, and now I'm immediately cold, because of course. Ain't that just the way it freaking goes, gamers? Excuse me. I'm gonna turn off my fan, or like turn it around. That's cold. I see. Yeah. Excuse me. I'll probably have to give this update a few times throughout today, but we do have exciting news on the Tyria front for everybody, which is I might, after 2 years, be finally getting a job. Yippee, 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 yippee. I have an interview scheduled for Friday, the 21st, and I also have been given a lead for possibly being able to be rehired at my old, like, clothing store job. That the only reason I left was because management was being really awful to me about, like, my disability. But management has changed now, and I got it confirmed through the other girls who were working there, who are all new, that like one of them was telling me, like one of the current workers there was telling me that like she has her own like accommodations that she needs, and it's never been a fucking problem. So I'm hoping that I can go in and be like, hey guys, it's me, ya boy. Heard you're hiring. Heard you're hiring. Would you consider hiring me back? Because I miss it. I do miss that job. I really enjoyed that job. Truly, the only reason I left was because management was so awful to me at the time. Was I got sick and I couldn't work as much as I was. And then, even after I got quote-unquote better, which is medicated, and I was able to do the damn thing, they just didn't work with me. They didn't cooperate. It got bad. So yeah, hopefully I get a job or two, depending on what gives me hours. And yeah, I will say that would make for streaming to be kind of interesting, because it would be dependent on like my work schedule. I will still keep streaming, obviously. Streaming times may vary. They may end up later, they may end up early, depending on what shifts I'm working. So streaming will be kind of finagled. At the very, very, very minimum, I will be able to stream Sundays, because I have Sundays off. Because it is the day the bus routes do not run to the job. So at a very, 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 very minimum, it would be Sundays, but I will get a couple more in throughout the week. So yeah, and we're gonna play some Fields of Mistria. I have an idea for how we're gonna go about the game right now. So I want to do oh, I got an achievement for going to bed at 1:50 but not 2. Incredible. So I want to do with Mistria, with the on-stream playthrough. I'm going to work on befriending / romancing. Befriending. We're gonna call it befriending. We're gonna befriend everybody in the town, just because you do get items from them if you get all of their hearts up. And then I'm switching focus. I'm switching focus on this one. On this playthrough, the on-stream playthrough, we're going to romance one of the secret candidates. I really like Balor, but I was shown through somebody else one of the secret romanceables. His like wedding and like proposal and stuff, and he's just so fucking cute. So we're going with that. Balor will be my off-stream playthrough, but I will still go through and do like all of the dates and stuff. So yeah. If you guys want, should we? Do I have a spot on screen that I can put this? I do, just next to me. Or over there by Cove. Here, I'm gonna do something for you guys. This is gonna be kind of funny. Hi, Sticker! Welcome in! Hi, Sticker, how are you? Good morning, it is time o'clock for you. Oh my god, it's Amma? Hi, Amma. Holy freaking heckin' G, it's Amma. How are you? Speedrunning some game dailies before I eat, you know, fair enough. Oh shit, I need to log into Arknights. Tired, fair and valid. Hey, a couple more people are here. I'm gonna go through the spiel that I literally just did. Just actually thinking. It's, what time is it, Alma? I'm like, it is almost 1 p.m. for me. What time is it for you? Oh yeah, we're in the same time zone, I forgot. So I'm gonna go through the spiel that I just went through. Thanks, Sticker. So what I just went through before y'all showed up, TLDR, I have a job interview on Friday. And I might have a lead for maybe potentially getting rehired at my old job too. Which would be really good. Would be very good. Yeah. So, yeah, it's, I mean, depending on the hours and whatnot, streaming will probably look a touch different. You know, fair enough. Might look a little different for a little while, but we'll figure it out. We got this. I believe in us. I believe in us, chat. We'll be fine. Remembered I have day. Everyone's doing their dailies. I'm going to, where is it? Window, add new. Here, I'm gonna do something for us, chat. So while we, oh my god. While we play, here we go. while we play, we're gonna listen to Reddit stories, okay? That sounds fun to you guys? Sounds fun to me.
This episode of Reddit Stories is sponsored by DoorDash. Got you delivered. DoorDash. Hello and welcome to Smosh Reads Reddit Stories. I'm Shane, and today the theme doesn't really matter because we have two incredible guests joining us. From the basement yard, we have
how's
Joe
that
and
volume?
Frank here on the couch. Dude,
Thanks for having us. So much.
Thank you for being here. I feel like we have been wanting this to happen.
Poor
for so
Amma.
long.
Same.
Like on any of our shows.
Yeah.
I feel like we've shouted you guys out. I feel like you guys have talked about us occasionally.
Yeah. As soon as we heard you say like the basement yard, we're like, yeah, we gotta get over there. They got a big audience.
Yeah.
And also, I will say, I was a little afraid meeting you because I don't know if the cameras are adding the amount of muscle this dude is sitting here with, but last time we spoke about you, we wondered like who would win in a fist fight.
And I saw this, and Joe said he would drag me around the ring.
Drag you around. So we didn't know. I was like, let's look up his like height, weight,
Is that volume too loud? Too loud, too quiet, just right? What are we looking at?
So we were afraid walking in that you were just gonna walk in and full on just start decking us.
Just fully open and just BAM!
Yeah. Say it again.
No, I am truly so excited. I am genuinely a fan.
As are we. man.
Courtney was the one who told me about your guys' podcast, and then we would listen to it a lot when we're on long drives and stuff. It's so
Great.
funny.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. We're really excited.
Well, great. Are you guys know Reddit?
Oh, yeah.
You know Reddit. You've been on 2 Hot Takes, so you've already.
Yeah,
done
no,
this
it's
space.
and honestly,
Cool.
I really appreciate people who are able to find the most insane things on Reddit,
Yeah, our
So-
producers are incredible at this.
and I hope you have therapists as well, because obviously
Yeah.
reading some of
I'm
this.
sure everyone does a little bit of therapy work here, you know. Like
Yeah.
everyone is
Yeah.
therapizing each other. It's a nice community.
Yeah. I have been told I think we have a pretty legendary story in this one. One that's very famous on Reddit. We're finally doing it.
Okay.
And I've been wanting to read it for years.
You guys held it
All
for
right.
us?
Neat.
Oh my god!
We've been holding it for a while. We're waiting for the right moment. So
Don't.
Here we go. Yeah, I know.
do not mess this
The
up.
pressure.
Here we go. Our first story comes from Am I the Asshole? This was posted in 2019.
Excellent year.
Pre-COVID.
Excellent. Yeah,
Pre-COVID.
excellent year.
Wonderful vintage.
Yeah. I hardly remember 2019, I feel like.
It also doesn't. It seems like 2 years ago. It's a long time ago.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
decades at this point.
Truly. Yeah.
Yeah, even hearing that, I'm like,
Yeah.
no, not
Stop.
7.
Don't say that.
Not 7.
Okay.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for throwing away my boyfriend's potentially illegal yogurt collection? Okay, so I did find this one. I found this one and I sent it. I was like, we gotta read this shit. I'm a 29-year-old woman. My boyfriend is a 30-year-old man. We've been living together for 2 years in a little studio in a very expensive big US city. My boyfriend grew up rurally with lots of space, enough to collect all kinds of things. He collected action figures and video games and all the normal kid stuff when he was young.
I forgot how
but as
much
he grew
progress
older,
I
he
had
became
made in
interested
my
in more
off-stream
unusual
save, and
things.
now I
As a
gotta
teen,
catch
he
back
had
up on
8
this one.
guinea pigs of different types from different breeders. Since Tide Pods were released 7 years ago, he saved one of every
Eat
kind
now,
of Tide Pod.
bye,
He's got a big
bye,
box
Sticker,
of
have a
an
good eat.
international variety of electric insulators, those little ceramic hats that power lines wrap around on power poles. He's not a hoarder. He's usually neat, just used to having lots of space for his bizarro collections. At his parents' ranch, he has 2 big rooms full of containers of weird and impressive things. He recently became interested in yogurt. He's always hated dairy products until about a year ago. He's not just started drinking milk and sharing ice cream with me, but
I
he's
will,
found a love
thank
for
you.
yogurts. So he now collects them, of course.
Okay,
The
I need to
problem
get
is that
more-
they're perishable. So until earlier today,
oops.
our little 550 square foot studio contained about 2,100 cups of yogurt. It comes in tons of varieties. Different types, flavors, textures, containers, made by different companies in different countries. This is like crack to my boyfriend. So he tried to pretty much save a sample of everything he could find. He filled our fridge, bought a new fridge, and then another tiny bedside fridge. He said he didn't want to walk to the fridge at night, but it was obviously a ruse to get more yogurt space. These...
Okay.
I think he's tricking you.
Yeah.
Okay.
These fridges all filled up with his yogurts, and if you keep them for long, they smell bad. Sometimes the packaging breaks. So our apartment was smelling like rotten milk for the last 2 weeks, and my boyfriend's attitude was, oh, it's fine, and just deal with it for a little longer. Until I pulled the plug and threw it all out this morning. I was looking at my groceries, which I had to put beside
Oh,
the
a jump
fridge
attack.
because there
I
was
have not
no
considered
space,
that.
and everything smelled like death. And then I kind of snapped and threw it all away. My boyfriend is understandably upset. We've been arguing about whether I crossed a line by throwing away his stuff. And he's especially upset because he, of course, had rare yogurts that were hard to find. In particular, he had some Cuban and Iranian yogurts
Hell
that you
yeah.
can't get in the US.
Hell yeah.
But I know that we
There
have
we go.
trade sanctions
Nice.
against Iran and Cuba, so I don't know if it was even legal for him to have them. I asked where he got his Iranian yogurt, but he kept insisting the Iranian yogurt is not the issue here, and that the real issue was me throwing out his precious yogurts without his permission. Am I the asshole here? Do I need r/legal advice? Thanks in advance. I'm so exasperated.
Well, let's start with, it sounds like these people need r/help.
Yeah, in
You
general.
want to know what it sounds like?
Yeah.
Don't
Sounds
you
like
dare,
that.
don't you dare. It's the-
He does this.
No, 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 no,
Iran-
no.
not
Is this
Iranian
you?
yogurt.
No.
I didn't. Not Iranian yogurt, obviously.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I might have to get in the yogurt game. This sounds pretty sick.
I've never tried it.
Where
I
is-
love yogurt.
Big yogurt
When?
fan. You said yogurt. I saw Greg quiver.
Colleen?
Like he was
Where
pumped
is
about
she?
yogurt.
Greg was like, yeah.
You know.
First of all, this sounds like it is
Juniper.
like a weapon of mass destruction. Like when yogurt, it
What?
like inflates and stuff, and like it'll pop.
Oh, it
like
gets
those old,
rough.
remember those old fart bags when we were kids?
Yeah.
That's what they're sitting on 2,000.
Wait, you're talking
of
like
those.
you're not a whoopee cushion. You're talking
No.
like a fart bag.
Do you remember
had
those?
fart bags?
You never heard of fart?
You didn't have fart bags?
I've never heard of
grow
fart-
up? Who else? Please show
I
us, show
grew
my
up
hands.
mostly in Arizona.
Oh, Arizona sucks.
Arizona, they would explode. It's too hot.
It's too hot. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
It was
anyone
a
even
bag.
maintain the
It was a
fart.
bag, and there was a cartoon guy farting super hard, and you would press it, and then it would start inflating, and then it would explode, and it would smell like shit.
like,
I've never
What?
heard of this.
dude, you need to get your hands on
I
some
need to start
fart bags.
collecting fart bags.
He threw one in my apartment.
Oh yeah, I did. A couple.
How recently?
Oh, a couple of years ago.
Yeah, he's a bad
He's
guy.
also left that apartment.
He's a bad guy.
You had
I had to.
because of the fart.
Juniper's up
Yes,
here.
those are them.
Those
See,
are
he's
the-
I've never seen these before. It's
Yes.
probably a
Company
good thing
card.
I didn't
Just
know
throw them on the
about
company
these.
card. Get some fart bags in here.
We're gonna be having fart bags.
It's a
around
great
here.
bit because you do it and you throw it back and forth like a hot potato.
Until it explodes in
and
your
then it pops.
face.
And it pops with might. Let me tell you.
Also, and it smells like.
Because it's like the fart spray. I've heard
It's
about
so
the fart
bad.
spray.
It's
Yeah.
so bad.
Also the
Nice.
glass ones. Do you ever have the glass ones? No.
Sorry.
Did
And
just
then we
like,
have to
chemical
go
warfare?
drop stuff off at
Well, here's the thing.
the
Back to this.
museum.
Yeah.
When this person was talking about like there's rooms and there's containers with.
Ooh, cool.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
You have
So you're a
containers.
collector.
You have.
I am a collector.
Oh, I needed to buy a kitchen.
unable to-
I need to work on
unable to throw out.
kitchen.
No. First of all, I like to
Kitchen.
hold on to sentimental things. Sue me,
how it smells.
everyone. Sue me.
Sentimental
Give me a
yogurt.
kitchen.
See, this is where it's getting at. I have gotten better. You know, I have, kids, and they have a lot
Singular
of stuff.
kitchen.
We have a lot of stuff, so like I've gotten better with
Thank
getting
you.
rid of stuff. However, this guy's tapped in on the market. He understands that there are freaks out there. He might be one of them. Okay, whatever. I don't want to use the big freak word, but he's gonna get it because of the yogurt. He knows that people are gonna buy that stuff eventually.
No, he's not.
He's not selling it.
There's
though.
no way.
He will. He shall.
But,
Oh, he
but
won't.
it's perishable. It's already gone
Wait
bad.
until it said. I think it said my boyfriend. I threw out my boyfriend stuff. Wait until
Yeah.
they got to pay for a wedding. Then he'll get
never
rid of
gonna
his
happen.
Gen 1, Tide Pods, and he'll pay.
If you can't,
Gen 1
marry me and my 2,000 containers of yogurt, you can't have me.
This does sound like moving toward hoarderism. That was the hardest sentence I've ever said in my entire life.
Move toward hoarderism.
And it's also, we are already there. This
Yeah.
guy's sprinting towards psychosis here. It's like, this is well beyond, like, collecting.
Do you collect? Do you have anything that you
I'm
This
not.
isn't collecting.
I'm
Collecting
not
is
a-
Nice,
like,
okay.
like, you know, I got, like,
I have
hats.
toys. I have Megazords and Spider-Man toys. Sue me.
This is what it is.
Well, those do appreciate in value.
He's never gonna
But
sell
they're
them.
also
Never.
not perishable.
Correct.
But they're also, they mean something. Like, they're cool.
I also have like old beer cans in my fridge because it's rad.
Okay. Do you have like one of each?
No, I
I don't even know what that means.
You've never seen like the thing where people are
I'm
like,
collecting. You wake up in bed and just a bunch of beer cans fly.
no. Like you ever seen like the garage, like grandma's garage fridge finds where it's like a Star Wars can of Pepsi or
Ooh.
something like that.
What channel is
Oh,
that?
I can give her Catmint. I can give someone
Okay.
Catmint.
1998 something.
Yes.
Okay.
Stuff like that. But when it comes to yogurt, we're gonna control
Great.
it.
If it's a special edition thing,
Grapes. Give me the
It's
grapes.
from Iran.
if it's from Cuba or Iran,
Yeah.
you will keep it.
I love that he started collecting yogurts and then he was like, I gotta go international. See,
Yeah,
I gotta
hey.
start expanding.
But you gotta enjoy it. Like, I think when it comes to foods and stuff, you get like something special. Like the only thing I compare it to is like a very special bottle of wine or something, and people like hold on to it. Sometimes you hold on to it for too long, and it's like I think it's important to like enjoy those things.
Yes. Yes.
So it's like, dude, you got this Cuban yogurt, have it.
I think the thing that should have happened
Hi,
here is
what's
he should have
Elon
enjoyed
like?
the yogurt.
I
and
actually
kept, like,
don't
the
know.
yogurt. That's a middle ground.
That's
and
a
you can have
smart-
like a stamp book of yogurt
I
foil
love that.
wrappers.
I love that. I'm
mean,
all in on that.
we're-
Yeah, you want it
What?
worse somehow.
How is that worse?
How? Because the yogurt isn't the foil. The yogurt is the
What?
yogurt.
And what's
you've
it
already
Elon
eaten
like?
it.
It's
For
the memory,
gifts.
and then you have proof that you had it.
Yeah, you ate it. It's in your body, and then like it was part of you. And, but you're gonna, if I went over to someone's house, if I went to your house, and you were like, take a look at this book, and I
Berries
started
and
opening it, and it's just
cream.
collected yogurts, I'd be like, I'm getting out of
Can't
here.
fully
You do
do.
nothing. You'd support me in my
Okay.
psychosis.
I would get out of there.
No, you wouldn't.
Okay, but other
Candied
scenario, you're 80 years old, you're trying to
strawberries.
tell your grandkids about how it's like I had this Iranian yogurt and they're
Chocolate.
Just like,
Okay, I can do chocolate.
Later on,
Say that.
they find his journal. They go, oh my God, Grandpa was telling the truth. He really did have this.
I can get him chocolate. Okay, so
Something
Elon
that
is
you will
chocolate.
Learn to learn about him.
Yeah.
It's probably the easiest one to get for
The
him.
black hole of a heart.
Selene
That's
is
really not
basically
true. I
any
believe
flower.
that energy
Just
exists
easy.
in items
Or
and, like,
Selene,
moments
excuse
in
me.
time and
I already
stuff
know
like
what
that.
Valley
So,
likes.
like, I'll hold on to
Adeline
some things
is, what's
because
her
I feel
easy
like they tell
one?
the story.
Yeah.
Bro, it's a gateway
Peaches?
drug to 2,000 yogurts in your
Peaches and
That-
paper.
yeah, there's a limit.
Bro, if you
I don't know
were
how to get
single,
paper.
forget about it. The house would be filled with things.
My wife does a lot to reel me in.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you were just left,
What
My vices.
does
if you were like just
March
unleashed out of the yard
do
running around,
like?
there'd be a lot of stuff in your apartment.
See, why do you have to
Also chocolate.
unleash?
Chocolate and coffee.
Yeah.
Do you collect anything?
I'm kind of in a
Okay.
similar situation, like, you know.
Sure.
But Recording Nice Place is not like big enough to like it. I care more about having space than I do about collecting things. Like, I love reading. I love like having books. I wish I could have like a library where I just keep all the books. But I moved a couple times
Oh.
and I had a lot of books, and I was like, holy shit, this is so much to move. I'm getting rid of these.
I know what you want a ladder on wheels. That's
Oh yeah.
I want that too.
Elon.
wanna
I
do
don't
the
have
bell
any
thing
chocolate
and just
right now.
roll around.
Yeah, just
you
like
know?
swing your leg and like like Stanley Tucci.
No, I would
and
love
grab
that.
it.
Nor
Just
do I have
kick your
peaches
foot
for
off.
her.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm on board.
The
So you'll get there. It starts with books. It ends with Iranian yogurt.
Absolutely. No, but like I was saying, I'm a huge yogurt fan.
Sweet.
I've been typically on Skier. That's
is that?
That's like the Icelandic.
Do you open it up and it's like wet?
Does it fart at you?
Do you not like yogurt at all?
No, I do. But sometimes you open a yogurt and you're like, oh god.
No, it's,
You
pretty,
open
it's
it?
pretty like solid, and then you stir it up, and it's got like a good.
Yeah, like when you open it, does it like spit at you a little bit? Just like.
I hate that. You know what,
What
he's
kind
talking
of
about?
yogurt are you having?
No, I'm having that yogurt too. I'm with you, bro.
Hell yeah, baby.
All right,
We got
cool.
fart bags and spitting yogurt.
Fart bags and spitting yogurt.
To put a button on this, I don't think she's the asshole. She's clearly in survival mode and had to
Yes.
get. That place was a hazmat issue. She did the right
You
thing.
got to have balance, like when you're living with someone, of like, this is my collection, but this is also your space. He's not respecting her space at all.
At all. I will say, I would have advised against throwing out all of them in fear of my life.
Yeah.
Because it's like, this is clearly not
It's true. You're making
This is
a
an
bold
unstable
move.
thing that I could be doing.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think she's the asshole, but it is like you're about to throw out.
She's brave.
You're gonna throw out this man's entire collection.
Yeah.
You don't know how much money he spent on this. It's at least $5,000, just if you're doing like typical yogurt math.
Right,
But
yeah.
then you don't know how much these rare yogurts cost.
Yogurt's expensive.
The verdict is not the asshole. Comments. The Iranian yogurt is not the issue here. I hope at some point in my life I find a way to seamlessly drop that into conversation. Someone said, not the asshole. Seems like he is a hoarder. Hoarders who stock everything away neatly do exist, and him having 2 rooms full with his collections, and him even slightly thinking it's okay to keep old rotten
Donations.
yogurts speaks volumes. Not to mention those yogurts could turn it into a safety/health hazard. This isn't just him being used to having lots of space. Him buying 2 more fridges with who knows what kind of an excuse for that, again, speaks volumes. Not to mention him tolerating a smell of rotten milk. He clearly needs to work on this, make sure that he gets some help, because he definitely is a hoarder. Someone said, info. Hi, OP. Just one question. What the Lastly, someone said, everyone sucks here, but mostly he. He sucks because he is a hoarder who filled your apartment with an utterly absurd collection of rotting milk and now has the gall to stomp his feet over you getting rid of it. You threw out his shit with
have
no
any
warning.
copper
If
on
you'd made
hand?
an
I don't think I do.
ultimatum like,
Nope,
you have 2
I don't.
days to
Okay.
turn the yogurt collection into a collection of yogurt labels and
So,
throw out the rotting dairy,
let's-
or it all has to go in the trash. I'd be like Slay Queen, but as it is, I'm assigning a small part of the blame to you. So it's kind of what I said.
I love how
We've
people
covered
are
everything.
breaking this down with like real, like genuine.
Yeah.
There's always a Redditor who like busts out the glass.
Okay, I need to go further into the mine.
This thing, yeah.
This episode of Reddit Stories is sponsored by DoorDash. DoorDash makes showing up for the people you love easy. When I let my DoorDash door
Yogurt.
Solid.
order now. Back to the show.
Let's move on to our next story. That was a solid one, though. I read that story and I was like, this is incredible.
Yeah, that's wild.
Now I want yogurt.
I really want to try Cuban and Iranian yogurt.
What was the one that was like a? It was like like not spark plugs, but it was like something like that.
Oh, yeah, he collected,
I was like, what is that?
I don't know.
It was like the caps for transformers on power lines.
Yeah.
How is he getting that?
Yeah.
He's climbing.
What is going
He's
on?
climbing up and getting them.
I mean, he's getting
What is that?
illegal yogurt on the dark web. I'm sure that he's figuring out a way to get those.
What of your collections do you think is the most valuable thing you have?
Ooh, that's a great question. My children.
Okay.
I am collecting. I'm
children.
collecting children.
We'll move on from that.
It's it is right now isolated to just my own. No, I would say seriously. I have 3 copies in box Pokemon.
So, I need to
So I
work
have,
on getting
red, blue,
the
and gold right now. In box. I bought them like pre-Pokemon.
general
Boom,
store upgraded.
And they are
Pre-Pokemon Boom as in like
Logan
in the
Paul
90s
walking
or-
out with like a card on his neck and stuff like that. I buy toys that like we had as kids. I don't know. You didn't have fart bags, so who knows what you played with? in there.
Okay.
Yeah, what do we do?
I do have like the original 151
Then-
Pokemon card collection from back when I was a kid.
Died.
You want like the alcohol?
What? I do have Bacardi 151.
He's like, I
have,
got
like,
151 after they discontinued. I got it.
I got a whole fridge full of Bacardi 151, and I'm
cool.
not drinking it.
Cool. Let me know if you ever want to sell that to me.
Yeah.
Well, you
yeah.
have the whole
Ran
first collection.
right past
Most
giving
of it,
people
yeah,
gifts
because,
for the
like, when I was a
day.
kid,
But,
I
like-
was collecting them over the course of the years.
But
so
see,
I
like
had
I'll get
those.
toys because I was a big Power Rangers kid, and
Nice.
I will let my kids play with them because
Totally.
like to me the idea of like it just sitting there and no one touches it, so like I buy it, the kids play with it,
I have a hard time with leaving something in a package, right? Like I don't do that,
especially yogurt.
especially yogurt.
Hell yeah.
Where
Yeah,
is
absolutely. I had yogurt this morning.
located?
Skiers?
I had some skier.
Way up there,
was
not
incredible.
worth giving it to him, I'm gonna be so honest.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on over here.
Our next story comes from Am I the Asshole? This was posted this year.
Fresh.
Am I the asshole for telling my best friend's stepbrother that he isn't a short king?
Thank you, Nautilus.
Sorry, dude. You're 6'2".
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. So this is a 25-year-old man. My best friend, Oliver, who's a 21-year-old man, and I have been friends for 12 years. Honestly, we're more like brothers.
That work?
I think it's
That'll
funny.
work.
My girlfriend Naomi, who's 25, and I are, I
I
think, pretty
don't
average for height.
have the
She's 5'7" and I'm
recipe
5'11", but Oliver and his
for-
girlfriend Angela, who's 24, are on a whole other scale. Oliver is 6'7",
Have I not sold a
and
grape
Angela
yet?
is 6'2". We rarely talk about our heights, but I bring
Perhaps.
this up because it's important. Oliver and his stepbrother,
Used as a
Jim,
crafting
who's
material, I haven't
22,
needed
don't
it.
have a great relationship. They didn't really have the chance to interact. Oliver used
Orange
to live with
circlet's
his
really
mom while Jim
cool.
lived
I'm
with
gonna
Oliver's dad.
sell
and
it anyway,
stepmother.
though.
Oliver would invite Jim to do
honest.
stuff, but Jim never accepted. Anyway, Oliver's dad was
Going on
having a
in
little
here.
get-together yesterday, and he invited the kids that moved out and their parents.
So,
Oliver,
let's
Angela,
see.
Oliver's stepsister, who's 23, and her
I
fiance,
need. I
25-year-old
think I have
man,
enough
plus
stone.
Naomi
I
and
need to get
and
more
a couple other close
wood.
friends. Jim kept coming
Okay.
over to me and telling me that short kings should stick together. He kept trying to say that he and I are short kings because Oliver is so tall, but we aren't. We aren't short. I'm 5'11". If I had to guess, I'd say he's around 6'1". After Oliver and Angela, he's the next tallest. We're tall. Oliver just happens to be extremely tall. Anyway, the sixth time Jim started telling me that, I straight up said, dude, you aren't a short king. You aren't even short. You're taller than almost everyone here. And I guess that pissed him off because he didn't talk to me for the rest of the get-together. I got an Instagram message from Jim this morning about how I humiliated him in front of his family and how he wanted an apology. I just left him on red.
Med.
I told Oliver about it, and he said I shouldn't apologize. Am I the asshole
are
for saying my best
so
friend's stepbrother
insane.
isn't a short king?
No.
How do you
He's
read?
the
No.
only person that's like, no, I'm small.
The only guy in the world is like, I just want to be tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I think short kings has become like such a community. This is just someone wanting to be in a community, and you're ripping that. Also, Oliver, short name. Just want to say that. Just want to throw that out.
He's
there.
6'1".
I know.
6'1".
Oliver, when you close your eyes, neither you close your eyes. Picture someone named
You
Oliver.
stayed glued to
Yeah,
you
yeah.
there.
Picture someone named Oliver.
Well, I'm picturing a dog, honestly.
Oh, I'm picturing like a little like British orphan. You know.
You're thinking of our twist.
Oliver
yeah,
Twist,
I mean,
yeah.
you think of
Yeah.
a hungry British guy.
Yeah. It's like even if he was 5'11", I'd be like, oh, no, but all right. But
That brings up an incredible debate. Is short king like? Is it relative?
well, it is.
to
It
the
is.
people around you?
It is technically relative, right? Because it is based on just the average heights of human beings, and that varies by country. Like you go to some of those Northern European countries where every guy is like 6'8", then yeah, like if you're 6'2", you are a
on
short
there.
king. Yeah, we
they're-
can't.
That's
We're
because
not.
they start their days.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we can't. I think their urinals are like at our neck
Like
line.
showers.
I need
What
to
a
get
lovely,
different
fountain.
wallpaper.
I just think it's funny that he's so mad that it's like, hey man, I'm sorry, you're tall. It's
Yeah.
like,
I hate to break this to you, dude, but you're not a short king. What the f?
what are you saying, dude?
It's like you're embarrassing for my whole family's here. What the f? You're embarrassing me.
Ah,
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's relative to the people who are in the room. I think it's
Yeah.
like, bro, this guy is something. I don't know what he is, but he's not a normal person. 6'7".
yeah.
What are you
it's-
talking about?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Juice?
I do think that we need to like
Nope.
really pick.
How the fuck did I
what
get a
that
grape
word
juice
is.
recipe?
It's fair.
Because it's like
It's all over the
people
place.
are like, oh no, it's
Will
a
I
good
just buy
thing. But it's
that?
like, but you're saying it
Maybe.
in like a condescending way.
For
so is
sure.
it a good
I'll
thing or a
fucking
bad thing?
remember.
I'm cool with either.
Eber, who are
Eber?
you?
Who is either?
I don't know.
I'm cool with either, but
Leave
like
it to
we should
Eber.
know
Yeah.
what's going on here. Because everyone be like, you're a short king, and you're like, what the hell? It's just like, oh, it's a compliment. I'm like, I don't need this.
But clearly, this guy really does view it as like a good thing.
I mean,
and
yeah.
wants to be.
Needs it. Some would
desperately
say.
needs it.
Absolutely.
You gotta wonder how this guy called him out. Because maybe that's a lot of it.
I mean, we've all been there where like someone has gotten under our skin to the point where you're just like, "You're
Okay,
just shut
so
up.
I
You're
have
not a
multiple
short
tasks.
king, dude."
6 times also.
So
is
many
outrageous.
tasks. I
Like,
need
one time you're like, oh, okay, I
to.
get it, because there's giants here. But then like 6 times, like, dude, have another bit. Say anything else.
I think maybe this guy just didn't feel connected to anybody in the room and he's trying to relate to this guy.
Exactly, yeah.
And he's just like, here's our bit. And then for the guy to be like, F you, get out of my face.
You can't do 6 in a row,
Like,
though.
I don't belong to
Yeah, there we go.
Grabs him by the collar. You're not.
You're not. You're big.
You're big!
It's
Excellent.
literally like a community thing. Like this dude wants to be. He just wants to get like the short king love. He wants to be something and someone. And,
Maybe he has 151, because that might get him a little emotional.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I swear to God, I'm short.
I just don't want to be sure.
I'll never be that. Like this tall dude. What was the tall dude's name?
It's like Jim
Yeah,
or something.
That's a tall night.
I'll be
That's
honest
it.
with you, in the beginning of that story, I was like, if I have to memorize everything you just said, I'm failing.
Sorry,
that.
we're talking about Jim is the one who's 6'1".
Jim, that's a tall, powerful
Jim
name.
does sound like a tall man.
Oliver.
Jim.
I am Jim.
Jim.
Yeah, like
It just hits like
woodsy.
It
Yeah,
is woodsy.
lumberjack.
Yeah,
No.
It is. And then
Know how I got
Yeah, what are we talking
What
about?
are we doing
He's
here?
wearing like an ascot.
He's like, hello.
Yeah,
What are you
exactly.
doing
juice
down there?
before.
Please, more.
yeah.
Be honest. I'm
the
gonna be
verdict
honest.
is everyone
I don't
sucks
freaking
here.
remember.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fair too. I wouldn't be the person who's like, we're not, like, what do I get out of that?
Oh my God,
I'm not with you. You're not short.
We have nothing in common.
Yeah.
I don't like you.
See, if I could see myself being, like, I could see myself going home, not saying anything, going home, and just being like, oh my God. But then I could see myself having a couple drinks. And being
Coconuts.
like,
We'll do that.
Shut up, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
Just
always
to
feel
get
like I would try to,
my
like, give it in like a
cooking
more,
level
like,
up.
soft way of being like, dude, like, hey man,
Get some
you're
coconut.
like
you're big.
That's cool. Like you should love yourself for who you are. Like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, you encourage him like a T-ball coach.
Yeah,
You're
be
like,
like,
no, you're
hey,
good.
no, you're
Coconut up here.
Good job.
pretty good.
Probably touch Ram.
I like to think of this guy who's 6'1" walking down the street. Whenever he sees like a really short guy, he's just so jealous.
He's 6'1", going up to dudes who are 5'2" and being like, hey, buddy, me and you, right? Short kings. And they're like,
Am I right? Like,
Yeah, he's
leaning-
like getting down, like, hi.
He's like, aren't we the same?
yeah.
Comments. He was obviously making a stupid joke in comparison to Oliver's height. He probably thought it was hilarious to call y'all short in comparison to him. Since y'all aren't short, the joke could probably land once, but he wore it out. It sounds like you didn't pick up on the joke and took it too literally. Someone replied to that saying, I was also in the stupid joke camp. I am saddened if it wasn't a joke. Someone else replied saying, I'm sure most of us have encountered some random or a family member making a dumb joke and wore it out hours ago and either grin and say yup and keep it moving, or you're an asshole that snaps and says, it's not funny, okay, Ted? We got it the first 5 times you said it. You hurt Ted's feelings and embarrassed him, and all he was doing was trying to be funny. And then producer note under this, Emily wrote, wait, who's Ted?
That's super fair.
I think they were trying to just like infer like a different situation.
Yeah.
I mean, this just sounds like an absolute nightmare room to be in.
Oh, yeah.
This just, you're surrounded by giants, and then one person thinks they're a comedian.
Yeah.
You can't throw 6 in a row at me. Because I will at a certain point be like, we heard it.
Yeah.
You know?
What I do understand in Jim's perspective is going to a party, especially like if it's like a family gathering, where you don't know anybody, but you kind of know one person, or you kind of have like one slight connection with one person, but you don't want to be that person who just like is glued to them. But you're like, otherwise I'm stranded.
Well, I think be a normal person and just follow them around like a dog. Like, don't just like say this joke 10 times in a row.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just kind of like find your way, like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But like, just kind of be in the vicinity.
Yeah.
But I don't know, 5 jokes in a row. Even I would
It's
be like,
tough.
all right. Like, I'm not that guy. Like, I'm the type of person, I order food at a restaurant, it lands. If it's not what I order, I'm like, ooh, delicious. I'll just eat it. Because I'm afraid to be like,
I am that.
Hey, I didn't order this actually. But someone tells the same joke to me 6 times in a row and be like, hey, got it.
Hey.
Enough.
Yeah, but see,
Something
in that
else.
situation, you would look at me, and I'd be like, enough. This is not, like, that's the dynamic we got.
Oh, okay. That's convenient.
Frank could do something like this, but only if he said it like the second time and someone was annoyed by it, you're getting 100 of it. He's gonna tell the joke 100 times.
Yeah, but like in a tongue-in-cheek reference.
Yeah,
It's up there for right now.
When we were younger, there was a time where we hung out, and there was
I
just a
move
bunch of
it.
people we
I
didn't
move it
know, and I
later.
decided I was gonna laugh. Like, do you ever watch Arrested Development?
Oh, yeah.
Remember when Job, where he's like, and I decided I was gonna do that the whole night. Pissed everyone off. Didn't matter.
Yeah, he did.
Did not.
You had a great night.
Did not matter. Also breaking up hula hoop games. That was hula hoop contests. That was, but like, he's got to commit. If you know you're being annoying, it's kind of funnier for you to know that everyone else finds you annoying.
Oh, good. Got my
sometimes-
cooking level up to a 6.
You can push
Neat.
it far enough
Yeah.
where it gets funny.
Very good,
So
very
that's
good,
when
very
you hit that
good.
8th or 9th time.
Yeah.
No, he will.
Where you find the
and
sweet spot.
Listen, Frank will dig through the center of the earth to find that funny again. Because the second one is like funnier than the first time.
Yeah.
But you really got to push through.
And
But
I
it's
don't
a tough
coconut
run.
milk.
Yeah. The thing, it was his bachelor
For the
party. We were in
mines.
Austin. We were at a bar, and it was like this outdoor place.
Oh.
There was a slide, and then there was like people doing a hula hoop.
So
What's it called, by the way?
tomorrow's
But they were like doing
goal
like a
can
hula
be
hoop
the
thing, and Frank
mines.
would just walk by and pretend to be like calling for someone and looking and
And-
like knock into people's hula hoops.
Oh, you're just ruining their
Yeah.
Strangers,
Goal.
strangers.
And like
Well,
the first time it was
yeah.
funny. Second,
First
third.
time was a mistake, and he's like, "Oh, that got everyone to laugh." Guess what?
This is
no
their-
one's
Oh, I
hula
need to go
hooping.
donate
This is their
that.
one time a year where they get together and
Yeah.
hula hoop.
It got
Yeah.
to the point where
Right.
he told me like, "You're becoming
Tomorrow,
like-"
yeah,
I was like,
tomorrow will be
"Frank,
the mines.
we have to
Today, let's work
Yeah.
I was
on
gonna turn to someone else, I'm
farm.
like, I'm leaving him here. I don't care. I can't be around this.
That's tough because you're the groom, so it's like, okay, we have to let him do stuff.
They
I'm
had
not
to
above
laugh.
leaving the groom.
They had to laugh at me.
We had to stop you.
Yeah.
Lastly, someone said, everyone sucks here, y'all too old for this. And the last comment, you all need to touch grass. Damn,
Good one, yeah.
hit him with that.
Yeah.
It's probably very easy for Jim because he thinks he's so small. He's like, oh, you get right
Oh,
there.
it's just right there.
It's not far.
It's difficult for Oliver, who has to like get on all.
Oh, breaks his back getting down there.
Being 6'7's a joke. That's a joke.
It's silly.
Like, come on.
Because you guys met Rhett and Link, and like Rhett, you see
Brother.
him, and it's like, what are you doing up there?
I didn't like that.
No,
I
it's
don't
not good.
like that. Because there's
not
two
good.
of them.
I will tell you this right now. The camera takes away like 6 inches from someone's height.
100%.
Because
Insane.
we have met several people, and like we're like, both Rhett and Link. We did some stuff with Dr. Mike. He's tall.
Yeah.
So many tall people.
You never really realize with YouTubers. Because they're mostly, you're
Yeah.
they're sitting down, you don't really get a gauge of it.
Yeah.
You meet them, and it's always shocking.
Yeah.
Dude, Red and Link, I just really like that.
It's-
We walked
it's-
in, I'm like, both of you?
Yeah.
Really? Like, I get it, one of you, but both?
Yeah.
Like, what are the chances of this?
No, truly working there, because we were working like in their same studio for a couple years, and you'd be like in a room doing something, and suddenly you'd turn around, and he would truly come through the door like Gandalf. In fact,
Yeah.
we'd be like, you're like, hello there. And you're like, ah!
We were in Mythical last year, and we met them first time, and the first thing we said, we're like, dude, these guys are so tall. And then I came back for like this Golden Globes thing, right? And you had to wear like a suit and like dress nice. So I'm in the hotel room with Greg, and I wore a burgundy suit. And I was like, in my head, I didn't say it out loud, but in my head, I'm like, there's a chance that the staff is wearing this color. Like, it's just one of those colors. Well, sure enough, when I got there, the staff was wearing the color, and I was like, great. The first people we see, Rhett and Link. I'm like, Jesus! Now I'm dressed like the staff, and I look like I'm an ant. I'm like, this is a horrible night. But
Tough.
it's tough, man. It's tough out here.
Tough for him.
Goes. It's tough for him. That was a really tough night for him.
Not for me.
All right, let's move on to our next story. This next one comes from Am I the Asshole? This was posted in November of 2024. Guy on New York City subway. New York City?
Hey!
Oh, hey!
That's a place.
Guy on New York City subway refused to move his satchel from the seat next to him so I can sit. Am I the asshole for sitting anyway? I boarded the train after work during peak hour. I noticed there was only one potential seat left in the train car. This well-kept guy had a double seat to himself, wearing good slacks, designer leather shoes, and a trench coat. He was sitting in the middle and had placed his satchel on the left of him. There was space next to his right, but not enough for me to sit comfortably. I tried to get his attention so I can ask him to move over. He had his earbuds on and looked straight ahead as I waved. I knew he could see me, so I leaned a bit over to be more in his field of view. He took his sweet time to look up at me. I politely asked for him to move a bit over so I could sit. He looked at me up and down and up, actively checking me out before saying, "For you, I'd rather not." I am a diagnostic medical sonographer, having just got off a 10-hour shift at my hospital. I had a long day which included finding advanced cancer in an 8-year-old. I wanted to sit, and I said, "Excuse me, seats aren't for your bag or for you to hog to yourself." He again checks me out in disgust before saying, "I'm not arguing about a seat, especially with you looking like that." How was I looking? Tired, with my hair up in a messy bun. I'm somewhat average built, thick legs, tall, in case you were wondering. So I said, "I worked a long day, just like you, and there's no way you're implying that your bag is going to occupy a seat before a paying passenger." The vibe he was giving was very much a, "You're not worthy to be in my presence, let alone sit next to me, peasant" vibe. I was taken aback, to be frank. Frank,
Hey.
he said, "Like I already told you, I'm not arguing over a seat," and then proceeded to stare ahead into the abyss again in the attempt to ignore me. The bitch switch was flipped at that point. That empty space to his right, I decided to wedge myself in. I was sitting one way or another, and as I got to do so, he slides over so I end up brushing his lap and tried to push me from behind so I'd fall face first. He was on that type of petty time, and I had the time too. He was short, definitely not as strong as me, so I stood my ground and wouldn't let him shove me face first. He's actively pushing me forward, and I'm forcing myself to stay in place. In the scuffle, his man purse fell, and the seat to his left was now completely available. So I sat like musical chairs. And boy, did he not like that I won a seat. He grabbed his man purse from the floor and decided to stand in front of me. I assumed to try and assert his frail male ego, dominance over me. After a shouting match in which he quickly realized that I wasn't going to back down from, he then continued to go on a whole rant to himself about bitches gotta respect when they're not given a seat, and a bitch like me is probably ran through and no man wants bitches like that. Oh, and the fat bitches like me should be walking home, not taking a train. Sorry.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Jesus.
This
It's
is New
not
York
Almond,
City.
but it's always
No,
A-Man.
I
Holy
consume food
shit.
and not crack, sir. I looked him dead in his eye and laughed at him the entire time. He also did not like that, but I definitely wasn't going to have him think I wouldn't bust his ass if it came down to it. I grew up with boys, and I definitely could have taken on his Oompa Loompa self. He ranted on and off throughout the entire 35-minute train ride. Before he got off, he said, "Don't get passed around too much this holiday." And I laughed and said, "You must have me confused for your mama, sir. Have a nice Thanksgiving." Am I the asshole for making my way into a seat I essentially paid for?
It's the greatest city.
No.
It's the greatest
so.
city in the world. That is why you live in New York.
Yeah.
You want that.
Really
See,
funny.
I understand why New York City could be overwhelming and scary for people because of stories like that. The subway is, at times, the Wild West.
Totally.
Yeah.
That is insanity, though. I mean, we've seen some stuff on the subway. That is.
I can tell you, as someone who grew up taking the subway, if I go to sit down and someone's like, "No," I'm getting off the train. Because clearly there's something going on here, and there's psychos on the train.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna play this game. I'm certainly not going to assert myself and sit on his purse or whatever she said.
She's tired though. She worked at.
Yeah.
She gave her background of like the day she's had.
She's like, I found.
She's like,
I think she knew that she was like gonna get to the point where she was also giving it back to this guy, and she'd be like, you know, I did find cancer in an 8-year-old, so like, let's take it with that as well.
I'm assuming she's in like scrubs or like medical.
Assuming, yeah.
And I'm like, damn. So you're really gonna like deny a medical professional?
How far we've come from when they were, you know, the New York was like their heroes, and now he's calling her a bitch.
It's
Yeah.
literally, and it's also like that
What,
scene
it's
in Harry
nuts.
Potter where Voldemort and Harry Potter are like, their wands are at each other, and it's
Yeah.
like, they're like pushing each other. And she's like, I'm
Chilies
bigger than you.
and
he's
Yeah.
the water
"I've
just
got a
sounds
person,
just.
I'm a man."
Yeah.
Dude, I could've
my
done that.
perspective, He's like pushing her.
I didn't.
butt, Like she's like fighting back.
Could have kept my chilies.
Okay, wow. All
I
right.
really like music. She also was
one
trying to
chili.
paint a very comedic
Or
picture. She's
sold
like,
one
his
chili.
man purse fell. Like, yeah, we,
All right.
She was short. What was it? He was short and small and not strong.
And also not strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, she hates this man.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I do too, from the sound of it.
And what was it? His rule? He said something.
Don't be bitches for bitches be bitches or
Bitches
something.
gotta respect when you deny them
He
a
started
seat.
throwing out poetry.
Right.
Clearly, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a beautiful haiku.
Yes.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
He had written those down.
Yeah, no, that
You
was
got them from somewhere,
I
but,
don't
yeah,
have
I'd love
anything
to see
to
what kind of
use with
podcast he listens
that.
to,
Right.
because-
I think the LA equivalent is
So we'll
like
just
when you're
sell
driving.
it.
Like drivers in LA are crazy. When someone's doing
Yeah.
some insane shit, I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna try to win here because you might have a gun.
Yeah.
And I'm scared of you.
Yeah.
So I kind of am like I let people get away with shit sometimes.
Subway's one of those places like there's almost it's like you ever see the thing where it's like there's
Rats.
rules to like picking the
Okay.
urinal in a bathroom.
Yeah.
That, like
Off
if
to
there
the
is
freaking
one seat
mines.
open between two other people, leave it alone.
Yeah.
You don't take that
Really?
because you don't know why that's open. There's oftentimes you'll get on the
Yeah.
subway and you'll
Everything
see like
does
a puddle
me.
of liquid of some sort. So like it's just best if you
Might be
see
for your own safety.
exactly.
To the mine as quickly as possible so I have
People
the
also
most
say that
time
if you get in a train
to.
car and
Oh,
there's
wait,
a
I
lot
can make
of
the
open
picture something.
seats,
Get out.
get out.
Also-
It's like, what's going on
Too good to
here?
be true.
Yeah, what's
It's
going
tough
on here?
because like people that move into the city, they have to learn that. But like you learn it very, very quickly. Like we grew up and it was like characters, man.
Yeah.
Character.
Yeah.
Like literally like what you see online where like you'll sit down and there will be people like doing like breakdance flips in your face and stuff
That's
like
awesome.
that.
Literally doing
I
like
love
a,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
like a backflip, and it's like touching the hair of your nose, and you're like, they never hit
It
anybody.
brushes your front hairs.
Literally.
That's so
Crazy.
cool.
Have you been on a subway at the time?
Yeah. I've been on the subway in New York several times. it's just intimidating. I mean, New York in general intimidates me because I've grown up completely in the Southwest, where there's just so much space. You're never like boxing with other people, like moving around. So like in New York, immediately you come out and you're just
Take
in
a corner
crowds
and just start.
constantly, and everybody's so used to it. But in LA, we meet people, like every person you see, you kind of give the like, hey, how's it going? Like whatever, blah, blah, blah. You have to stop doing that immediately in New York because nobody's doing it to you.
Yeah.
And also you run into 20 people immediately within the first 5 seconds.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't say hello to 20 people on the
You
street.
cannot.
Also, I remember like one of the first times I was in Denver, I was walking around and some random lady was like, good morning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
What does she want?
What is it? What? I don't have anything. What do you?
No.
I was like, yo, we just left our Airbnb and she said good morning. Like she's coming back tonight. Like
Yeah.
she knows we're staying.
This is Colorado. You're up in the Rockies. You may not see someone for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
You
dude.
get lost.
Yeah.
So I was like, good morning. What is that?
That doesn't make sense. Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't think I heard a good morning until I left like 18 when I went to college.
Yeah.
Everything
Yeah.
before that was just like just grunts.
Totally.
You know.
Oh, or just nothing. I remember the first time, like, I was in New York and I went to like a CVS and I just get some like random shit. And I truly was like, oh, thank you. And I think the cashier just looked at me dead in the face. She was like,
Well, like those pleasantries at a certain point
You get so
are
tired.
inefficient.
You
It's just
cannot.
like don't please me, don't thank you because you're not getting it back.
and it's kind of refreshing. I was like, this is cool. You guys, there's almost more of a connection between New Yorkers in that way.
I mean, think about it like this. How long does it take you to say thank you? Half a second? Think of a half a second times 400,000
Yeah.
a day. That's a lot of seconds.
It's
that you-
very true.
So like New Yorkers are just like efficient, you know, like
true.
we don't need this. We don't
Yeah.
need pleasantries.
This episode of Reddit Stories is sponsored by Wayfair. It's back to school season, which means it's time to get your dorm ready or give your space a little. Wayfair, that's I need 5 Wayfair.
Every home.
Back to the show.
The verdict is not the asshole for her that she stood her ground, she fought.
Oh yeah.
And they're on her side. Comments, as a lifelong New York City subway rider, this took too long. Refuse to acknowledge you when asking for a seat? Don't ask again, just sit, especially after a long day. He had it coming, refusing to acknowledge you early on. I would have read into his outfit, sized up his knuckles, do less work than you, and be ready to throw hands. Enjoy the holiday.
Sized up his knuckles.
Someone
I don't
from
even
New
know
York-
what that means.
Yeah. Just like pull up your pants and like square up.
A lot of comments are thinking this story is fake.
Yeah, I honestly got that a little bit.
Yeah, someone else said, you don't sound like you're from New York City. This argument wasn't that significant. I've seen far more interesting things with no recording happening, including recently a far more dramatic seat-related one. I'm not sure if it actually happened or not, but your reasoning doesn't match the reality I've experienced plenty of times. Someone said, to be honest, this sounds perfectly Philly to me. Oh.
Dude, Philly is another world.
Yeah, I've heard.
Philly is another world.
I've never been to Philly, but...
Sucks.
You said it. I don't know if any Philly people in the house. We apologize.
I just hate Philly like sports. So.
Well, yeah, they win the Super Bowl and they destroy the city.
But also the last time I was in Philly, I got sick and I was like, this f***ing city.
You did this
Yeah,
to me.
I got a flat tire and I was just like, this
Yeah,
place
and he got a
sucks.
flat tire, same
Yeah.
time. I was like,
Yeah,
yes,
we were like,
Find a way to blame Philly for everything.
It's a very interesting place. I will say the line about like where he's like, don't get passed around during the holiday season. He was sitting there and he was thinking so hard, like, I need to absolutely eviscerate her with
Yeah.
something. And he came up with that.
No, he's...
Suck.
Yeah, no, he's
Don't
not-
have a lot of sex over the holiday. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Am I supposed to be hurt by this?
Lastly, someone said, fellow New York City strap hanger, not the asshole all day. He knows better than that. That guy is lucky that you weren't a crazy person. To be honest, I usually don't get into it with random people on the MTA because you never know if someone is unwell.
Yeah. I mean, there have been videos that have come out of like crazy stuff. So
Wrong
like,
button?
just do,
Uh,
you're
that's
not gonna-
fine.
Whatever. I'll stand. You know.
Totally.
I'd also rather stand because there's the whole thing when you have a seat. At least for me, like when I have a seat, I'm like, first of all, when the train is packed, you got everyone's balls. They're right here. I'm like, I'm good. I don't need this.
For sure.
And people are like leaning because the train is.
Why are the balls at your eye line?
Because I'm sitting down and they're standing.
Oh,
And they're all
gotcha.
6'7".
Yeah.
That's right. They're 6'7".
They're all really tall.
But it's like everyone's crotch is right there. I'm like, I'm good. But
Yeah.
also then you get into this thing where you want to offer your seat for somebody. Like I remember when I was in high school, I would sit on when I would get on the bus, it would be kind of packed sometimes, and a woman would get on the bus, and I'm like 17 years old, and this woman, I don't know, maybe she was like 40 or something, but I'm like, do I get up Or is she gonna be offended that I think she's like geriatric, like, hey,
Sure.
sit down, grandma.
Hey,
or
are you
something?
okay?
Yeah, so I'm like,
Hold her hand.
I'm overthinking too much, so I'm like, I'll just stand everywhere.
There's also, I mean, the typical thing with being on any form of public transportation is like when you're sitting this close to someone, like when it stops, you guys are gonna like bang together and rattle together. So just stand up. Just stand up and hold the pole that has every germ imaginable on it.
And then lick your hand after.
Lick your hand. It
Let's
builds
build the immune system.
Get acclimated.
character.
Get acclimated, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's part of the New York experience.
Who doesn't love some cholera or whatever it's called?
What is that?
Yeah.
A new one?
Don't you know
No,
what?
cholera's been around.
I'm not gonna tell you about it. Go figure it out.
All right. The next story
Figure it
comes from
out.
Am I the Asshole, posted in November of 2023.
Solid year.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know.
Barbenheimer.
Oh, Barbenheimer.
That was
Jesus,
big.
was that 3 years
Yay,
ago?
we did
I
it.
haven't seen either of them.
It will be.
They're good.
It seems messed up that you didn't watch Barbie. We watched Barbie for the culture, obviously.
Yeah, sure.
So,
Out of respect for
someone
society.
here, if you don't watch Barbie, you hate women. Just want to say that.
I want to work.
Am I the asshole for causing a scene after I, a 23-year-old man, lost a costume contest to a dog? 3. Put the age of the dog in there. The dog is 3, which is around the same age, so they're
Right,
peers.
yeah.
We actually read this story about a year ago in one of our live shows, but we didn't tape it, so I'm very excited to be reading this here.
Sweet.
now. It's an incredible one. I am genuinely losing my mind here. So I love Halloween, I love making costumes, and put a lot of effort into it. My friend hosted a big Halloween party at her place and said there would be a costume contest for who had the best Halloween costume, under $50. Third and second place would win $25, and first would win $50. So not a huge money
Where
prize, but
is
enough to offset the
even?
price of the costume, and to me, it was more about the fun of the game. I wanted to win, so I pulled out all the stops and went as Zorro from One Piece, and only had to buy $40 worth of material. When I got to the party, I saw other costumes, and there were some fierce competitors, but honestly, I think I had the best costume. I thought maybe it was too obscure to people who don't know
Where
anything
is he?
about anime, and that might not go well. It was a good
top.
costume.
Okay.
When the winners were announced, I got second. This bummed me out kinda, but hey, I still did well, and again, if I had went with something more ubiquitous, maybe people would have got it. However, the issue arose when they announced first place. First place was a dog dressed like a pirate in one of those shitty Party City pirate costumes. So if I had lost to another person, I wouldn't have cared. But I had a few drinks in me, and my inhibitions were lowered, and it was a dog.
Yeah.
So I out loud asked the host, really? The dog won? And she said yes and was gushing about how cute he looked. I said that it was a dog and it didn't even have a say in what it was going as. I told her that this didn't seem exactly fair. She told me to lighten up and that it was supposed to be fun. I told her that it's ridiculous she's about to give the $50 prize to the owner for spending 20
He's
bucks
so
on a cheap
cute.
Walmart
He's so
dog
excited to
costume
get you in.
when me and whoever was in third place actually made our costumes. She got mad that I called her ridiculous, and things kind of escalated into a full-blown argument that required my friend breaking us up. I was then kicked out of the party for embarrassing the host like that. So I don't think I'm the asshole because, like, obviously that's not fair. If it was a dog costume contest, but having a bunch of people compete and lose to someone's inbred bulldog is so unfair. I think I was justified in saying what I said. People there said that I should have just taken the 25 and called it a day. Am I the asshole?
This is an I think you should leave sketch.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's a the fucking dog one?
What the f is he even wearing?
Look at the fucking dog. The dog can't even speak. Dude, that is so funny. Also,
Just digging your heels in.
I am on board with this person. They are absolutely not the asshole.
Yeah?
I would have been right there, and I would have been veins popping out of my head screaming, it's a dog.
You'd have joined his pirate crew.
I would have been so mad.
You have to admit, he's drunk, dressed as Zorro from One Piece.
Yeah.
Fighting people.
It was funny to answer Valor to that.
Together.
It's
Like,
true.
You put work into it, and to just be absolutely, oh, I'm angry for this person.
I think there's something hilarious about you're going to a costume party, and then as soon as you get in there, you size everyone up, being like, no, I got this shit.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, it's supposed to be fun. Like, what are we doing?
It's for $50.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. The first place prize, you win your money back. right? Like that's kind of all it is. Because like,
Yeah.
okay, it has to be under $50. So if you
The
spend
dollar
$50,
amount doesn't matter. It's about pride.
It's pride. Oh, he
It is
doesn't give a
100%
shit.
about pride. If I lose to a dog in anything costume related, I am absolutely. Yeah.
I immediately was like, losing in a race?
Yeah.
Yeah. If I get outrun by a dog, I'm like, I think you should
Costume
expect that.
Anything costume related, there's one thing that you could possibly
Scorched earth.
Specifically dogs.
Scorched earth. I'm absolutely, and everyone at the party is getting it. If I see anyone defending that dog, your costume sucks, you suck, every single person there.
She's like, shut the up, Batman, who asked you? Dumbass.
Stay out of this, Green Lantern. This is between
Yeah.
pirates right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the dog is also a pirate. He lost to another pirate, but like a shitty pirate.
Dude, and also getting kicked out, like on the way out, I'm just imagining, am I nuts?
Yeah.
It's a dog!
Yeah, like the kicking and screaming,
Just
being
hear him in the
dragged out of a party while the dog is just sitting there chewing on a bone or something.
Yeah, everyone's like having fun and like talking, and, like having drinks, and he's like, is no one upset about this? We're being robbed!
There's a conspiracy going on here.
I mean, it would have gotten, and I'm a huge dog lover. I
Yeah.
love animals. In that moment, I would have hated every dog on the planet because it would have been an affront to the human race.
Yeah.
You won a costume contest, right?
I have won a costume contest.
What did you dress up as?
Yeah, that's a good question. What did you dress up as?
What is?
I've won 2 costume contests.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
What was the second one?
First one was at our.
You should let a dog win one.
It was
Yeah,
at like
right.
our.
You got 2 in the
Honestly,
bag.
honestly,
Christ,
no, I would
man.
have been so pissed. It was at like our 2nd grade Halloween, and I dressed up as Goldberg from WCW.
Oh,
Wait, 2nd grade?
Yeah.
Where? In a class?
No, we had like the Halloween dance at school, and I was Goldberg, and I won because I was in
giant and
character.
bald.
Yeah.
I was in character. That's why I won. I was walking around. I was like, you know.
Okay.
And then I won.
Bitter.
I remember exactly what I dressed up as.
Oh, you know what? It's coming to me right now. He was Two-Face.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he- so-
which one? The like from Dark Knight?
Like Aaron Eckhart.
Okay, yeah,
You
yeah.
know.
So it was a really good costume. So he was
It
wearing a
was, and I
shirt.
won.
And it was
Not
like,
yet.
he, like,
Sorry,
burned it,
excuse
so it
me,
was, like,
not
half
yet.
burned.
My
or
electrolytes were not
whatever.
yet.
And the pants
They're
I
just
went
a
with
little
the
more tart
legit,
than I
like, lit them
expected.
on fire with Axe body
Also,
spray.
like,
Most
oh,
importantly, half his face as well was.
No. We're
We
very
love
careful
Josie.
with what we say. It was
all-
a dark red,
Right.
but in pictures it can appear to be dark.
Yes.
Ah, got it.
So if you see a picture of it, you're like, what are you, Frank?
It was a
And you
burgundy-
won first place.
I won, and let me tell you something.
The judges.
I can take a look. Thanks, Juniper.
To a dog.
Devastating.
To a dog.
A dog just with a Riddler hat
I mean,
on.
I remember it was at a bar. Yeah, oh my God. What the f? I was at a bar, and it was like the prize was like it was like $200 in a bar tab.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, it
damn.
was.
Yeah, and I had drank enough to.
So thoughts about the
warrant
tablet syntax,
that.
Juniper?
51.
It was-
Oh, it's
You know,
nerd.
but I did win.
Rude,
And
don't let
everybody
him be a
else there were,
nerd in
like
peace.
Party City costumes. It was like dressed
Yeah.
up as like Smurfs and stuff
Yeah,
like
he
that.
walked in there and he.
All right, yeah,
Off on
Yeah.
us.
you cared.
You dressed as something. You were
I just put on like a wig.
a wig and glasses, and that
Are you not a
was
big
it.
costume guy?
I mean, I didn't know that we were going out that day.
So I was like, oh,
That's
he's not.
tough.
He's not. He's not a big
Yeah.
Halloween guy.
I'm not a big costume person either because we dress up so much here that I'm like, I don't want to.
That's
do
fair.
This
that.
is my job.
I'm like, yeah.
I'm not like a huge Halloween person, but if I'm going to something, I think that you have to like dress up.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm not gonna go and just dress like this and everyone's in costume.
I'm not gonna do
Nah,
that.
I'm above it. Like nah.
I gotta be respectful, but I'm not gonna. I'm not typically the one to put in a ton of effort.
Are there any costumes you put like effort into that you're super proud of?
There was a couple years ago. I mean, my wife really helped me like get into it. The Ryan Gosling from Blade Runner.
So
It
you
was
just dressed
really-
up as another good-looking white guy?
Okay, no, we did the whole makeup and like we got the like.
Oh, like a little blood on the side of
Hey,
his mouth
it was
because
the
he
whole
got punched.
thing.
I had a nosebleed and I was hot.
Specific stuff.
Who are you? Punched in the face? No, I'm Ryan Gosling.
Okay, shit. The verdict was asshole. The verdict was like, hey, dude.
I forget
come
what
on.
story we're on now.
We're on the dog.
Dog.
Oh
You
yeah,
lost
yeah.
to a dog.
Oh
'Cause
my
it's
God,
just like,
yes.
hey, you gotta take it.
Yes.
This was their look. They didn't establish a ton of rules, but you know the rules weren't laid out in writing. It was just like, hey, it's a costume contest. Now, if I am going into a costume contest and they tell me a dog is competing, I'm pulling out because you're gonna
Yeah.
lose.
Yeah.
Dog is gonna win.
Yeah.
He's the asshole because he took it too far.
No.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I mean, you're there for the party. It's
You're
not
there-
to
yeah.
win $50.
Oh, that seemed to be all he cared about.
Yeah.
I have a question. Does this make me the asshole that like it also would have depended on the type of dog?
Well, it's
Like
a
if
bulldog.
I love bulldogs, love them, but like if I lost to like a Pomeranian or a Chihuahua, I am furious. If it's like if it's a golden doodle or like a Labrador or something like that,
think
I'm less angry, still furious.
Comments, you're the asshole. I respect the work you put into your costume for the money you saved doing so. I also understand that you were frustrated with the whole situation and the alcohol didn't help, but here's the thing. You lost to a dog, get over it. Your friend clearly likes dogs over people, and regardless of what the dog was dressed as, it probably would have won anyway. You recouped some of the money you spent. Apologize to your friend, the dog's owner, and anyone else you got into an argument with. There will be other Halloween parties in the future. Maybe just accept the invites for ones that are no pets allowed. Someone else said, why did you think that the dog wouldn't win? It's a dog dressed like a pirate. You're a dude dressed up like a dude. Of course the dog, of
fair.
course the dog was
That
going
is
to
fair.
win.
That's
If
a
you
good
had
argument.
dressed like a dog,
Funny.
you might have won. You're the asshole. I love that he was so mad he came home and he wrote this out.
Also gave the alternative, like if it was a dog contest and I pulled up and I was
As-
Zorro
as
and
a-
I won, it's like, all right, dude,
Valid.
you're going crazy.
Be honest.
Yeah.
Would you be angry?
I'm trying to put myself in these shoes because I wouldn't compete because I don't.
Because you don't care. Yeah.
I'm trying to lace up these boots.
Sure, I'd be maybe a little annoyed, but I would not say anything. I would not be frustrated enough to say anything.
The only possible way that I would be upset at something like this is if the prize was legitimate.
Oh yeah.
Like if it was like $1,000 and you gave it to a dog, I'd be like, bro, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Like but it's $50.
I think I also love dogs, so if I saw a dog in a pirate costume, I'd be like, you gotta get him in first place.
Yeah, yeah.
On it. Like look at this little guy.
Any other place but second, also, I'd be like, how are you gonna give it to that guy when this dog is right here?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What are we
Exactly.
doing?
You guys are better people than
It's
I
also
am.
kind of an equalizer. If at the party you're like worried of like, I hope people aren't mad at each other for who got first place, give it to the dog, so that nobody's mad at like it's just like,
Yeah.
oh, we all lost to this dog.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't be mad at the dog.
And it's
He was
$50.
mad at the dog. $50. He won.
The dog isn't getting the $50. It's its owner is getting the $50, and he's gonna use it on who knows what.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine.
I will say this. I will recant and apologize if the owner, man or woman, or however they choose to identify, says like, I used that $50 to buy the dog a treat or food. Then I'm like, you know what? Okay, you did the right thing. But if they're just like, oh, look, we went out to lunch and I had a steak sandwich, doubling my anger.
So you care what the people spend their money on?
Absolutely, because that's my money they took.
What's funny about this guy is he's not mad at the dog's owner. He's mad at the dog. He is mad.
Who even let this piece of shit in here?
All right, let's move on. Our next story comes from Am I the Asshole? Another one from 2019. Am I the asshole for telling a friend's friend that he couldn't keep the jackpot that he hit on my antique slot machine? About $700.
I thought it was gonna be
I'm
like $700,000 because you said jackpot.
Well, a jackpot on like a little antique slot machine.
Okay.
That he had in his house.
$700.
I'm aware of this story. I have read this story before long ago. It is a good one. I had a party at my house last night. I have an antique slot machine from the 1940s that is in absolutely spotless and working condition in my living room. My grandma was a showgirl. She got it while dating a count room guy prior to meeting my grandpa. Over the years, people have played it and maybe won a few quarters here and there, maybe a max of $50 at a time. As far as I know, the jackpot was never hit on it. So however it works, there was probably about $700 in the jackpot reserve that had built up over the years. I'd never bothered to have it cleaned out since it just seemed like a fun novelty. Well, a friend's friend hit the jackpot last night. I was floored when he legit thought he could keep my $700. His case was he'd been playing with his own money, and I would have kept his quarters. My argument was I'd be happy to give him his quarters back if he'd asked, but I'm not a casino, and while I'm not destitute, I can't afford to give someone $700. Argument caused the party to wind down, and one of my best guy friends basically told the guy he'd be in real shit if he tried to leave with the money, but the guy left threatening to come back with the cops and sue me in small claims court. I have no idea if that was realistic, but no cops came back. So was I the asshole for not letting him keep the money?
That is
crazy.
wow.
What kind of person is this?
That is.
We've got all sorts of like different sorts of like old school villains. Like guy who collects yogurt.
Yeah.
Guy who hates dogs.
From like the Batman 60s.
The gambler.
Come in here and leave your money, but don't win it, and I can't give you. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
It's not your money. I'm not a casino. Correct. So
Yeah.
you have a collection of people's money. You're a thief, is what you are.
I wish I could ask a lawyer though, if cops come
they-
back.
Do
he's
they
like, I was
have the
gambling.
money
Like, aren't you all
in the
trouble? Like,
thing?
is it-
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Excuse me, authorities. We just ran an illegal gambling ring.
I have a slot machine that I'm
Yeah.
Isn't that, you would get in trouble if you're operating it? I don't know. I don't know that shit.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
I would need to know. Now, I would be pissed. There's a lot of different
300
situations.
wood. How much wood do I
have
have
the
right
slot
now?
machine in my house, and I was just putting quarters in it every day. And then a friend came over and put one
oh, we're
quarter in
good.
and won all the money that I had been putting into it. I'd be like, hey, like that's I've been putting money into this thing
Woodstone.
for a
Right,
long
right.
time. But it's also like
I mean, but if
Woodstone.
you,
I need
as
the copper and
owner of the slot
iron.
machine, are allowing
Wicked
other
hacking.
people to play, you are in theory like relinquishing
Yeah.
the opportunity that they might
That
win. It might be a
means
really
it's
small
not your
we
percentage.
need to
Yeah.
keep tabs on who all's putting money.
So
in
like
this.
either
Got
you
it.
don't let them play and they don't get anything in there, or you do let them play and they get the
that.
opportunity to
Yeah,
win.
no.
Right?
Fuck.
Am I crazy? And it's $700. Like that's
a lot of
Yeah.
that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
$700 in quarters. too.
and they're like doing it with the shirt where they're like, oh, oh. They're like, whoa.
Yeah, it's like, you need to walk over to them and be like, why don't we get you a steak dinner, huh?
Yeah,
And, like,
exactly.
walk off with them.
Yeah, we'll count that for you.
I'm thinking about the
Hey, hi, Valor.
feng shui of this living room.
Yeah, where is it? Because this
How's
has
this
got to be a
looking?
pretty decent sized slot machine.
Dude,
Yeah.
you know how
Yeah,
weird it probably feels to crank that son of a bitch
A
down.
1940s one. Well, they do. You still can crank them at like. You can also just press the button.
Oh,
Stupid,
Fake.
dumb.
I hate the button.
I need the old school ones. Even the computerized ones, I'm like, they're rigged. I'm never gonna win anything.
So
I'd like to crank pretty
Whoa.
much everything. Oh,
whoa.
On camera?
nope. Pretty much everything though. Like if I could turn on the electricity of my house with that like switch, like that, I'm into
Yeah,
that.
like the Tower of Terror.
Yeah, like Frankenstein, like
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
No, it like sucks. Like think about this with like modern cars, how it's all like electric panel stuff. I miss
Yeah.
like I wanna like dial things.
We have said this. We have lost out on buttons, levers.
They're
Dude,
bad.
levers are so sick.
I love levers.
We need them.
I also like the roll down of like,
Oh yeah.
fuck are you
Yeah.
saying?
I want that
Because
as an option.
if I'm gonna yell at someone, the effort going into rolling this down
Oh yeah.
makes it more like,
Yeah.
You know what I need? You can keep everything. Give me back the phone. Give me back the what? And just
Yeah.
hang it up.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Slam it down, or like a payphone, and you're just beating the payphone.
It's not the same. Like being able to just be like, what? Bang, and then just the sound of the
Yeah.
click.
Or like even a flip. Like if we have to go there, like that's fine.
Or even like the old phones, like you can just
Yeah, you
what?
can slam
Bang,
those.
bang,
You're like
bang.
dialing in.
Yeah, like I,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Operator.
I slam it like
Yeah.
you know, De Niro.
We have
in
nowhere to
Goodfellas.
put our rage nowadays.
I know, dude. I mean, slamming. I've done that so many times just because, like, it's for fun. Like, I'm
You
like,
just
in a
Make
movie.
our way
just press the
down.
button on your iPhone and then just.
Well, the iPhone is so much.
You, like, break it.
All right, whatever.
It
Yeah.
It
sucks.
does nothing for me. It does
Yeah.
nothing for me.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Throw
I mean,
this.
pillows get a lot of it in my house.
No,
I'll
but
be
you're talking about
Scream into a pillow?
like tough like buttons and like
Oh.
Yes.
like clicking things
know,
and stuff.
I don't
Oh,
know.
keyboards. Smashing keyboards.
I saw,
I've broken
I saw
so many
recently
keyboards.
someone was showing like, oh, for their baby, they made one of those like busy boards where it's a bunch of like things. And I remember looking at it and being envious of this baby.
Yes.
Of like, I miss that. I
Dude,
want that.
They
like,
have one where it has like buttons, a knob, like a dial that like clicks.
I have that.
And I do you?
I have one, yeah. I legitimately have one of these at work. My sister bought it for me.
No, it's awesome. I mean, look, I still drive like a 2012 Honda Civic, so it's still got all the buttons and shit. And I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
this is prime.
Yeah.
This is luxury now.
Absolutely volume should be on a.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just to like.
I don't want to just be like,
Oh my god.
Or this. You know how like some of the steering wheels have like the volume
Yeah,
control on
I'm
there?
not into it.
Bring us back to the times where we can
Oh,
crank
I
it.
need copper,
maybe you
and
could
I
argue
need
if
to
you are
find.
operating this slot machine,
Oh.
but you need to have this
Ow.
in writing of like, hey, you are paying money
Fine.
to experience the joy
Ow.
of the crank.
I
Like, it's not about gambling.
There's so many other ways to explain that.
You get to crank it.
Yeah.
For
You want to enjoy this
it.
crank? Right in my living room quarter. Yeah. Also,
Are you cranking it in my living room?
Grandma, former showgirl. You know what that was.
What's going?
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
awesome.
in the 40s?
You know, Grandpa hated that slot
Yeah,
machine.
yeah.
She's like, this is my most prized possession. Got it from my ex. And he's just like,
This thing. Yeah.
I feel like also if I'm going to my friend's house and he has one of these things, and I'm like, oh, like a thing, and he's like, yeah, you got to put quarters in. I'm like, no, what?
Yeah, switch
like,
it for
open
a
it up.
tap or something.
how do
yeah,
all of his friends have quarters? Like,
That's another thing.
yeah.
Who's got change?
Carrying cash? No way.
The verdict is asshole. Comments, you're the asshole. You left money in the machine knowing people might win some of it.
Yep.
You were perfectly fine letting people use it as though it were real and keeping their money if they didn't win and let the jackpot build. And now that someone actually won, you don't want it to be real anymore. 15,000 upvotes. Someone said, I think this is the best comment here. Originally, I was going with not the asshole because I thought it was a bit tacky for the friend to think he should get a payout from a novelty machine that's in someone's home. But I think you're right, and I agree with you're the asshole. OP knew there was a possibility of someone hitting the jackpot eventually and never made it clear with his friends what his expectations were if anyone ever hit it. And if he never intended to pay out any winnings, then he should have had a policy in place where he gives people their losses back instead of keeping their money. Someone else said, not the asshole. I don't usually post in here, but seeing everyone claim you're the asshole for not giving this dude $700 seems asinine to me. He could not have had the same expectation here as he would in a real casino of winning a bunch of money. I doubt it is even legal anywhere in the US to do that, so why would he expect it at some guy's house? You weren't exactly smart about this or previous times, but you're not the asshole for not giving him $700. I'm assuming that you didn't rack up the $700+ from other people's money. If so, then you are running an illegal casino, and not only do you owe that guy the $700, but you're also treading thin ice that the cops don't bust down your door. In the future, don't let people play with their own money. Clean the machine out and let people play using your quarters. There will never be hard feelings that way. 11,000 upvotes.
Who's that
Yeah.
dork? What the heck?
That's a guy who knows
That's-
casino
Hey,
law.
you're skating on thin ice here.
Hey,
Please
buddy.
get. Shut up.
Well, that's Grandma's ex-boyfriend that said that. Yeah, that's exactly who said that. I used to work at accounting.
Yeah.
I know this stuff. We have an update.
Oh,
So OP made a lot of edits and updates to this post, up to 12, so we picked some of our favorites and trimmed for time. Okay, so he wrote, edit, sorry guys, I can't answer such witticisms as, why are you so shitty? Because I've been banned. Wow, so since I'm a baby gangster who has been running an illegal gambling operation, both things that have been said, I might as well just go whole hog and start running guns and pimping underage Andean alpacas to people who would pay for the privilege. I'm really that bad? I just thought I had a cool thing my step-grandma got by banging a dude from the count room.
got it. There it is.
Exactly.
Christ. Edit 3, gotta address this one directly. If this was really last night, give it a week or a month and see how many friends, especially mutual friends, are no longer talking to you. Forget our votes, listen to those. Also forget small claims. You need to worry more
Yeah,
about
there you
hearing
go.
from your state's gambling commission. And he was lying about much he put into the machine too. He said $75. Who the f walks around, much less even gets $75 in quarters when going to a party at a stranger's house? And in addition, I will gladly call our state gaming commission, Arizona, and ask what trouble I might be in. I will also update on when I can. People can't be this
Great.
dramatic in real life. I'm a ducking Instagram influencer for my job, the phoniest, most vapid, saddest job a person can have right now. And I'm still blown away by some of these comments. Call me you're the asshole all you like, but don't be stupid and claim to have knowledge you don't in the process.
Me.
Edit number 7.
Jeez.
This guy. Holy.
Oh my God.
I think he's getting
Okay.
asshole because everyone's just like, you guys, you stop.
Shut up. Relax.
Here
You're
she is.
chronically
Here's the
on.
guy. Look at the
bring up the gaming
priestess. I love
commission,
her.
I'm
She's so
out.
pretty.
Yeah,
Like,
lost.
Like the condescending, like, oh, I'm a
Thank
baby
you.
gangster.
I
like,
am
who?
Yeah.
Now you are.
Dragon.
And then he brought up he's an
priestess.
influencer, and so we're all just gonna hate you now in
Me
general.
below.
the most vapid job you could have.
Okay.
And listen, I am an asshole. I'm the worst person anyone knows. Edit 7. Info we need to know where the money came from. Did the money in the machine come from you putting it in or playing the machine? So this is all
Alright, off
guesswork
we go.
based on what my grandma said the jackpot could hold. There's a window that shows the coins in the jackpot. The space behind is about the size of a big shoebox. She said it gets full at $800. It was more than half when she and my grandpa gave it to me. I always guessed $500. In 5 years, it's now 7/8 full. I play it from time to time, so I'd say $100 of that is mine and $100 is friends. I think the jackpot and normal payouts come from different boxes, so last night was the last night I've ever seen that window empty. I know nothing of the machine or how it works or how to change settings, so I may be so wrong, and a slot machine nerd could correct me if I'm way off base. Edit number 10. This dude wins the comments for all time. Someone commented, I bet you look like Jared Fogle or some shit. Jesus.
Oh my God.
People hate him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, I bet you look like a pedophile, man.
Yeah,
How about that?
exactly.
Hit you with that. Edit 11. So the plot thickens. Thank you to some very helpful people who own slot machines who DM'd who were also able to suggest experts in my area. I was able to call a local person who works on antique slot machines. My slot machine is highly customized, but it's based around a pretty well-known model from that era. Don't want to say exactly because only a few of them exist anymore. And he said I could tell right away if the machine was broken or had been tampered with. In my very, very, very amateur job of checking it over, it does appear that this little piece is either broken or misplaced. So it looks like this piece of shit guest actually broke my machine to steal my money. There wasn't a jackpot at all. I don't have confirmation of this until the repair guy is able to come later this week, but it looks like that's what happened. The guy said there's an outside chance that if that piece was broken or tampered with, that it was an accident, but he wouldn't bet on it. I still don't care if I'm the asshole till the cows come home. Posting here has probably allowed me to get to the bottom of this, and that guy. Final edit, edit 12.
This is why.
And we are skipping other edits.
There are more additions here than there are like Harry Potter books at this point.
Yeah, it's kind of like, hey man, maybe you're not the asshole for the situation, you're the asshole just kind of as
Just
a
in
person.
general in life on Earth.
Just as a person.
Yeah.
Also, I don't care. 12 edits.
Oh yeah.
You care.
You can. Edit 12, well, the amazing and level-headed moderators of this sub just ever so politely informed me that I will not be allowed to update this post. So the short story is the winner almost certainly was hitting the machine and caused the jackpot to spill out. So had I been a real casino, I would have enacted the malfunction voids all pays and plays clause. So yeah, I was totally in the right. Sub, the moderators, and those of you on your stupid high horse. Most of you, however, were cool. You.
That, yeah.
So you,
But most of you,
pretty rad.
most of you guys, though, you're friends.
You guys are good.
I
Everyone
found my
agreed with
community.
me.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
This
just,
guy is sweating at his laptop.
dude. I mean, I would pay $700 to not care about that. That's
okay.
crazy. I mean, I guess they've now learned the law
Yes.
and like
Yeah.
name of the clause.
He took a class. He went
Yeah.
to law school.
If I'm the person who won the $700, at that point I'd be like, dude, keep it. Like, relax.
Also, I guess influencing is not going well. A lot of time. A lot of time.
Tons of time, yeah.
A lot of
a
time.
lot of time. Hey, man.
Yeah.
If this is from the 40s, people collect like vintage coins and stuff like that. So if there are
Hear
coins
that.
from like the 40s and 50s in there that are worth something, you know.
Yeah, some of her grandma's ex's coins are in there.
Yeah, there. Yeah.
There's Pirates of the Caribbean treasure in this thing.
There's cursed
Doubloon
coins
or
in
something.
there.
Yeah.
All right. Our final story.
Oh boy.
All right. We've been saving this story for a long time. So
boy.
you guys should be thankful.
I'm very honored.
Honored, honestly, yeah. And nervous we might mess it up, but that's another.
No, don't worry about it. This comes from Ask Reddit, and this was posted in 2022.
Yippee.
How would you get a small cylinder, 5.1-inch length, 4.5-inch girth, unstuck from a mini M&M's tube filled with butter and microwaved mashed banana? Sorry.
This is.
Who did this?
Well, can we go from the top
Yeah, sorry.
just so I can get all of the ingredients?
I'm also going to be doing measurements here, so.
Yeah, go ahead.
How would you get a small cylinder, 5.1-inch length, 4.5-inch girth, unstuck from a mini M&M's tube
why can
filled
I
with
not craft
butter
an
and
ingot?
microwaved
Oh.
mashed banana? Can I say
Time.
that without laughing? Filled with butter and microwaved mashed banana.
Yeah.
Yeah, huh.
Yeah. So that's the post.
Keep reading. Oh, that's the
That's the post. Well, he's asking a question. He's asking a question. How would you get a cylinder out of a cylinder?
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, he's the hell out
Hey,
of that thing.
bud. Water seal has been broken. A portion of my power has returned. You've done well. I will grant you summon rain.
100%.
Thanks.
He's
1000%.
going to town.
Yeah, and
There's no cylinder.
And also, M&M cylinder. Call it a butthole, dude. You stuck something up your
The
butt. You're
memories are
trying to figure out how to
returning.
get it out.
A mini M&M's tube filled with butter and microwave mashed banana. Well, we have a bunch of comments here, and I feel like the
Oh
story.
yeah, we do.
OP is extremely active in the comments.
He's desperate.
He's
There are
desperate.
5 seals in total. The earthquake must have damaged them. The
I don't
results.
think there's, no matter how you
Melting
interpret
flow
this,
of magic
it's a bad
allowed me to
situation.
awaken
Probably should go to the
when you
hospital.
repaired my shrine.
On the line with,
Who
like,
caused
an
off the seals in the first place, or why? I
Just think
cannot
it's a
recall.
cylinder.
Hi,
Yeah, it's a
Panda.
cylinder. Hey, I got a
I mean,
cylinder
aren't they
stuck.
all?
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Must reopen the other
Commented,
seals.
LMFAO, the comments OP replies with are hilarious. It's your bro. You stuck your in a mini M&M tube of butter. Go take a cold shower and relax.
How are you,
OP
Panda?
said, it's a cylinder.
Dig it! No!
Hold on. No one's talking about my penis. It's
My
a cylinder
penis
here.
is unrelated.
Whoa. Cylinder, guys.
It's
Yeah.
a cylinder.
Right.
Someone said, does the cylinder go all the way to the end of the tube? If not, it might be safe to create a small hole in the plastic at the very end to equalize the pressure.
Who's this guy? Yeah.
Tube. Another guy who
Yeah.
f***ed a mini M&M
Yeah,
tube.
spent a lot of time in like high school chemistry class.
He's like,
you know
let me
what I
He
ask
mean?
spent a lot of
question.
time in M&M tubes.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. You're up against the back of this thing? Is it vacuum sealed?
Yeah, you blowing the sides out or like you scraping the back?
So what are we looking at here, huh?
In New Zealand? Why are you in New Zealand? That sounds fun.
OP responded, I don't want to risk a blade coming that close to the cylinder.
Hell yeah. All right.
The cylinder must not be harmed.
Of course.
I mean,
How
it's
fun.
It's
Yeah,
sensitive.
I love how he also had the exact measurements of the cylinder.
Right.
Where he's like 5.1,
Yeah.
girth of 4 point
4.5.
something.
Fun.
That's that's how
How's
a
that?
cylinder
I'm
typically
having a good
is.
I do
time.
appreciate that
New
the
Zealand
mashed
is very
banana was
pretty.
microwaved as well.
Yeah, you got to appreciate
I mean,
that.
well, they're going for realism here.
It's the details.
Yeah, they're trying.
We actually had a story we read in a previous episode where a guy was talking about that with Pringles
Absolutely
can filled
gorgeous.
with banana peels.
Who is this?
Who is that?
Who is
You cat.
who are you talking to? Is this Andre
yeah.
the Giant?
That's Oliver from the previous story.
He was putting his foot in it?
Okay, wait.
So I have this 5-gallon compound bucket.
Saw that.
Imagine
Saw
you're in
that.
the snack aisle of a grocery store and you're looking between the Pringles cans and the mini M&M's bottles, and the guy's like, "Need any
These
help?
on hand for crafting. Those go away.
Decision to make, just like
Which size are you looking for?"
What have you been?
For the
What have
cylinder-
you
for the cylinder,
been
I'm
able to
looking
go
for-
do
Someone said, "Wait."
so far?
OP said it's been 3 hours. The cylinder hasn't changed size yet.
That's the
Yeah, I
problem.
feel like he's admitting at that point, like the
Yeah.
cylinder changes size,
Right.
but
yeah. I mean, maybe stand out in the cold
That's
for a
not the right
couple
thing.
minutes.
Oh, yeah,
Well, there's a
heat
there's
and cold does things scientifically to things.
but the problem is if the pressure's there, it's gonna be.
there's a constriction.
It's a vacuum.
It's
vacuum.
more of a
I
ring.
can.
Yeah.
Really holding in the blood.
No, but like between the end of the cylinder and the M&M thing, that area right there, like you could split the atom with the amount of pressure
Yes.
in there. You know what
That's a
I'm saying?
full real vacuum.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wish we had a mini M&M's tube here.
So maybe I just haven't had one in a while.
Dude, mini
Are they
M&Ms.
still around?
Yeah, you pop the top like a.
Yeah, they're not very
Well,
like.
hold on.
Emily,
Yes.
sorry, Emily, you said they're little and you went like this.
Yeah, she's like they're little.
What M&M's tube?
Excuse us.
Yeah.
Because there are the ones that you get for the holidays. Do you know those? Like the clear
Yeah, too
plastic,
big.
and those are like
Yeah,
long.
out of control.
yeah,
like
those-
when you get they have like the candy cane.
And they kind of have like the top that's like a character or something.
Those are too big. They probably
absolute
hurt.
ridiculous.
They hurt. They don't-
You know,
yeah, they're not-
overkill. Some might
Yeah,
say.
yeah, probably.
Oh my God.
Yeah, way
Yeah.
too
Don't need
much.
all
It doesn't
that.
fit or
Don't
whatever.
need
No,
all
a mini
that.
M&M's tube. Some would say not mini, like
Some would say fair.
Well, all jokes aside,
Neat.
yeah.
the mini M&M's tube,
It's
the way that I'm thinking about it right now, is mad small.
There's a
I was
blue
thinking
tube.
they're like this.
They're like no.
The mini M&M's.
Brother,
All right,
brother,
let's
brother.
They're like this.
see
like
what I
this.
have.
No, I'm talking about the opening, dude.
Oh, the opening? Yeah,
They're small.
it's pretty small. Cause yeah, you can barely get like a finger in there.
That's what I'm saying. So how would you possibly?
You definitely can't get 2 fingers into there.
Yeah.
I actually do.
I mean, you can.
When I'm trying to eat you don't pull the M&Ms out. You just kind of like.
Thank you for the hydrate,
How
Panda.
hungry are you?
I'll be honest.
I have not fully fixed all of my stuff yet.
Going in like Winnie the Anteater, like Winnie the Pooh. He's just like, give him! Ah!
Turn it upside down.
I'm honestly shocked that they don't come with a hole in the back of them because like there have been instances where like candy and toys, they'll have like because they
Where,
can
like
get like
cylinders get
yeah
stuck
they can
in-
get like stuck over like the
Delicious.
mouths of people and it could like cause breathing issues. That's a real thing that happens.
Whoa.
It happened with like Pokeballs in like the remember like the Burger King Pokeballs?
I love how people are nodding their heads.
Everyone's nodding.
They
Thank
all
you so
know
much.
exactly what you're talking about.
In the 90s, Burger King had like Pokeball toys that came for like
Iron
the movie that
ingot.
came out. And
So I
someone
need-
put it
what do
over
I
a kid
need?
put it over their
I have
nose and mouth,
one.
and it suffocated
And I
them.
have
Kind of the ones that have the gold cards
4.
inside of them.
Yeah, or like smaller ones, but
Yeah,
some-
let's do
Collected all of
this.
those.
Yeah, me too.
I had them all, dude. Let's go.
Collecting.
They put holes in the back of them now, so it doesn't do that.
5,
Remember, like
6, 7,
the
8, 9.
lip challenge that people were doing. The
And
slide?
then
Got it.
So I'm shocked that the mini M&Ms don't
2,
have
3,
that.
4,
so,
5,
like,
6, 7, 8, 9. That's
right off
one.
the frame.
I don't think that they're planning on people.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
You
8,
have to
9.
assume
3, 1, 2,
some
3,
dude
4,
out there
5, 6,
is gonna
7, 8,
try.
9. That's
Yeah, a lot of people are like
4.
saying yes to that in the room. What is going on with the people in this room?
not worth it. I'm just
Imagine
go back
that
to mine.
M&Ms as a company.
Let's go back to the
Mars,
mic.
I think.
Mars, yeah, you're correct.
When they
I'm just trying to get this
established,
this
what
fucking
if we
egg
make
thing
it in this
upgraded,
game?
man.
One person had to have raised their hand and just say, guys, do we know what we're doing here?
Yeah.
And they said, you're a pervert.
Yeah.
And he was like, all right,
Yeah.
fine. The one scientist at Mars who's like, we gotta be really careful with what we're doing here.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked this person had to ask
Actually,
for
no.
help. Butter and mashed banana. That's a seasoned
can't do that.
tube sex haver.
Yeah.
Like this person knows what they're doing. This ain't the first time this has happened.
Yeah. His whole pantry.
You don't start.
I
He's
can do
everything.
this. What? How
Down the
much?
food pyramid and you.
I
Yeah.
fucked that up.
Pantry, if
Anyway,
you're a container of some sort, the tube of Jif butter is like, first time here.
3,000. Yeah, I'm good. I did the fucking wrong thing. I ate the basil.
Anyways, there's
Not what I was supposed to do, anyway.
OP, and he just said hospital.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you gotta
go.
You gotta bite the bullet and you gotta go and be like, all right, listen. There's a cylinder somewhere on my
1,
body.
2, 3,
And
4,
you know the
5, 6,
doctor's
7,
just
8.
like, just
Yep.
understand,
1, 2, 3,
like,
4,
the
5,
doctor
6,
has
7,
seen
8,
it.
9,
The doctor's
1.
probably so chill,
Yeah.
and it's just like, wow.
There's a lot of that actually goes on. Like I know through someone that I know
Sure.
who's a doctor.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
like, yeah, I'm
Me?
trying.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know how to count. Hang on.
Goes
2,
to
3, 4,
goes
5,
to
6,
another
8,
school.
9. That's 1.
No, it's one of my brother's friends who's a doctor, and he used to tell him stories all the
1,
time.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 3. 1, 2, 3,
Sometimes
4,
a lung
5.
cavity.
Totally.
You know what I mean? So these are
4.
probably. It's not that crazy if you're a doctor. You're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we got today?
Do this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's just normal
I
for them.
think I
Have we gotten
have
any
copper
updates since,
ingots
or
at the
as far as we
farm.
know they're still in the hospital.
They might still be there.
That's
The cylinder
Only
is-
3?
we don't know the state of the cylinder.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Say you do this.
Okay.
I need
Where's
what?
this going?
All right.
You keeping that as like a relic?
Collector.
Oh,
Am
it
I
is
collecting
10.
the 2x?
It's in full circle.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
do.
yogurt. But like, do you hold on to it and you just like keep it on your mantle and you're just like, I won.
Keep
You're,
it on
you
your
have to.
mantle.
You'd have to assume that the doctors are able to
Oh,
remove it.
it's an
without
upgrade. I think
having
I
to
get
take
that
it apart.
lowers the cost
You
of
put
it.
it back together. No, I'm throwing that thing away, and I'm never telling
think.
anyone ever.
Really?
Also on the mantle with like your grandma's ashes.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, so what's the M&M tube?
Yeah.
I wouldn't want anyone to ever see it or touch
You,
it.
it's for you. You don't need to tell anyone.
I don't need that either.
It's a special.
No. That's a collection I definitely don't want. Anyways.
Or one more.
ending on
One
that
more
note.
at the farm, probably,
Thank you
hopefully.
for saving that for us.
Of course. No, I'm glad we did. Thank you guys so much. This was a blast.
Thank you.
This was a blast. I'm very excited. You guys are going to be on, or have already been on, other stuff on Smosh.
Yes.
I think you're going to be on the games channel, Smosh Mouth.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
So
gonna be fun.
we're going to
Nice.
have more fun. But this was awesome.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for
Wait,
saving
wait.
that wonderful story
Of course.
And for giving Frank ideas as well. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna text you pictures of exotic yogurts I find.
Okay. Oh, I thought you were about to say. I thought you were about to
I'm
say
not
some
having
other stuff.
sex with any
You,
tubes.
you said I'm gonna text you, and I was like, what?
No.
Okay, yogurt's
Say
is fine.
no.
I'll
But if
accept
you
that.
ever come over and you see a mini M&M tube on my mantle,
Scared.
you know what happened.
I'll be very scared.
All right.
All right. Anyways, thank you both for being here, and thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next Saturday. Bye. Thanks again to DoorDash for sponsoring this episode of
An
Rice.
early career farmer can't go wrong growing watermelons. Demand is always high. Ballard gives you tips about what to like grow and sell. That's no cash money of him. General store, I need 3,000. Yeah, sure, I'll do it. Where's Adeline? Everyone is here. I forgot. Adeline. Needed everything. Let's see. What can we watch? What can we watch, Chad? Damn, I got nothing interesting to watch on my YouTube right now. For real, have nothing interesting. Watch. Let's try to find. Um. I get nothing interesting. Sure. Sure.
Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps. Super Mario Sunshine. It's getting saucy.
Just like having
Whoa,
the
that's all I had. That was nice. A little Def
like
Leppard action.
background
Sunshine.
kind of thing going.
Happiest game in the world.
Or the one that makes you feel the worst.
Yeah, probably both.
Everybody's been wanting this.
Yeah, including us.
Yeah. I think when we said it, we were just excited.
Give me a season, you'll have brand new favorite game show.
There's something about just even the colors, just the fact that like already, if you don't feel good,
It's done in an impossibly short time.
There's something about a beach setting that's really just like.
something about a good plane crash.
Oh
It
yeah.
just makes me feel good.
Well, they just had a rough land.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it was a crash.
Yeah.
I don't think Peach would allow a crash to happen on her.
You know what might have helped?
Pompous bitch. Go ahead.
If they had a pilot.
What? How in the world did I crash? Gosh, what a strange thing!
Whoa. That is a straight up drug hallucination.
God,
God, that would make all Mario games make sense. The turtles are alive!
Oh yeah. Thanks, Dan, for every joke ever made for the past 20 years.
Oh, sorry, fuck.
Mario likes drugs!
Yay!
No, it's true.
So I should
it's
have
cool.
coming
I wanted to
into
start off a
the
super happy game with
next
fucking
season, I
people.
should be able to make absolute
mad right
fucking
now.
bank
Immediately feeling
by
good.
making bread.
Water. I just wanna jump in.
Yeah, I want to.
Look at me swimming in that lake of ocean.
Let's not even play the game. Just swim around for 20 episodes.
Alright. Oh, can I do the long jump?
Proper beetle.
So it's been a long
Got no
time
proper
since I played
beetles.
this game, and I'm having
Me and
trouble
my
remembering
one
what
singular coin.
Oh, so, well, I guess
Coconut.
you'll get introduced to it now.
Okay.
So
Give me
there's
those
like a
hacking freaking coconuts.
splotch, and everyone's like, what the fuck?
Right.
So these toads will be like,
Mario, don't goopy!
it's
Good talk, buddy.
Let's,
That's a
I
shake.
suppose,
Yeah, I guess it is.
let's work on just some fishing to try to get
Yeah.
oh,
a little more
right.
money.
So they think it was me because my face is all over it. So everyone's all upset with me. And it's
Yeah.
Nice
got Mario,
pipe.
like M for Mario.
Yeah.
No
And
need
that
for a
poor guy
pipe.
is covered in pain. What will he do other than fucking swim in the ocean that's everywhere?
Yeah. We're the ones who need help take that water pump and clean the airstrip. Alright, thanks. It's my responsibility.
Yeah, I guess so. Thanks for just having
I
me
don't
there.
know how many fish I'm missing.
Oh yeah. That's your talking buddy water pump.
Invented by Professor Egad, who also invented the vacuum in Mario
Gotta
or
get-
Luigi's Mansion.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So he's kind of like a running Mario character.
He's good.
He is very good. He invents all these things that just happen to be useful.
So good. Where would we be without him?
Yeah.
Oh, do it.
Without the foresight that an alien paint bomb was going to fall from the sky.
Beans.
This is a little bit nitpicky. Did you notice how Mario's mustache and his hair don't match?
Yes, I hate it.
Yeah.
It drives me insane.
Like, did he use some like just for men on his graying mustache?
Did we mention this before on the
No,
show? Because
no.
I've talked about this with somebody else. I'm working on a Mario cartoon right now, and I refuse to make his mustache black. Like, I refuse. It just is. It bothers me.
Sorry. I feel.
Fuck them.
All right.
I know.
Is this your water tutorial?
Yeah. I know how to do this.
Okay.
I guess it was like too advanced at the time. They're like, okay, hear me out.
All right, everybody.
We're not just jumping and running now. You gotta shoot what?
Whoa! Water. Do you need the explanation again?
Yes, please.
3 or 4 more times.
Right. So, woo!
there you
then
go.
gotta wash it off, then you get clean.
Oh, hey. All right.
Nice and pleasant.
So nice. So nice teaching kids the
So
joys of
I
menial
believe
labor.
making the coconut milk doesn't actually do anything for me.
Mario ass controls. Alright. So yeah, if you go in there, and then you hit like X, or, oh yeah, it changes.
in terms of like selling for more.
Shit.
And then if you jump in and you shoot it.
You get the restorative one though.
Cool. How
It's useful.
and you can fill it up in the ocean, I'm guessing too.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got basil back.
You can be like, ah,
So I can go donate that again.
infinitely
Neat.
persistent water.
This is so happy.
Yippee,
and
yippee,
glorious.
yippee,
Or I guess it
yippee,
kind of
yippee,
does.
yippee. Okay. Thanks. God.
Add all of this.
Yeah, yeah, right.
This fucking
Upgrade
musician over
fishing
here.
skills.
He's like,
I
I
can
don't care, paint is
upgrade
cool. My hands are too big for this
blacksmithing
guitar.
skills.
Step right up again.
I think that's it. Okay, let's do blacksmithing, I guess, first. Out of iron ingots, we reduced by 1.
It sucks!
Yeah.
I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. It's my burden to bear. Go spray your water, dick. Alright, yeah, I gotta attack this motherfucker, I guess.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Whoa, it's a living creature.
Oh
God.
Oh
Oh god, no.
Take him out, take him out.
My
Mother
big girl
made
boots
of drippy goo.
are made to walk away from you.
I guess not. He's like a tutorial boss, so he's just kind of
When
like,
I'm
I'm
my
here for you to
big girl
kill.
boots.
Have you learned yet?
My life.
Elan's birthday.
He kind of looked a little delicious.
He did. He looked like a tropical fruit flavored starburst.
Yeah, he's made out of
My big girl boots and they're making me blue. You know what,
I
guys?
can't help but not laugh when you let me down. I just did like a
Call me crazy.
So in Japan.
Call me crazy.
It says shine get, which is why the shine is like all the.
Call me heckin' insane, gamers. I think I would like to do something else. All right. There you go. Nailed it. Alright, hi Aerith, my beloved. Nice. Let's do... Yeah, let's just do a few of these. And up and on my big girl boots. It's me all over you. These are not returned yet. Okay. Neat. Go. Nice.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
Yikes.
Hey!
Yep.
Take that!
Ow.
Hey!
Conflict resolved.
Got him!
Go. What?
Activating combat mode.
What? What are you? Wait, what is this? Loki wasn't beating my ass.
Conflict resolved.
What? Okay,
Activating
sure.
combat
Oh, hello.
Take that!
Ow.
Conflict resolved.
The
There
end!
you go.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
No, not you motherfuckers.
Hey!
I don't have a thunder materia equipped, which is not ideal. Ouch. Oh yes, I do. I literally have thunder. I'm dumb as fuck.
Conflict
Got 'em.
resolved.
Oh yeah!
It's fire that I don't have.
Activating combat mode.
Better run for it! Here we go! Go, go, go!
Yep.
Take that!
Nice of you guys to not hit me while I was doing my thing. Ow. You. Wow, I'm kind of losing.
Warm-up's over! Here we go! Go!
Okay, thank you. Ow! You can just shoot me. What the freaking heck? Who allowed you to have a gun? It wasn't me. Ow! What? You're so rude. Ouch. Bro, this guy sucks. Oh, shit. This guy hacking freaking sinks.
Take that!
Okay. Ow. Need a couple cures. Well, it doesn't cost me any money. Okay, ow. No. This guy freaking hacking sucks. Stop hitting me.
Conflict resolved.
Jesus.
Oh yeah!
God. Was that worth it? Probably not. Okay. Is there anything that's giving me an item that, like, I want. Fire, amulet, lightning ring. Not really. Chocobo armlet. I don't know what that does. Item fusion. Interesting. Okay. Materia hunter. New image will be added. HP up. Okay. Aerith.
Are you always here?
Yeah. So, where are you going?
Don't know.
I'll take you.
Where?
Dunno.
You just want to spend more time with me.
Yeah.
Huh?
Love Aerith. She's just like, yeah, and? Girl said, and so what?
We're under the plate, right? Sector 5. The slums.
Yeah. Main Street's over that way. There's lots of people. And you can go above.
Ah. Well, I should be good once I make it there. All right? Lead the way.
Okay, let's go.
Oh my god, is she gonna be slow? She is. Aerith, babe, I love you, but I ain't got time for this.
Monsters!
Oh, there we go.
Zach, let's run!
Don't worry about it. I'll protect you. I've got this.
You've got this?
Oh yeah. Stay back, okay?
Activating combat mode.
Hot! Got! The end! Hot! Hi! Later!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Nice.
You're amazing!
Barely an inconvenience.
You're so strong.
Strong. Like a monster, right?
Zach, what's wrong?
Nothing. Now, let's move. Hey, I looked good, right? What?
Dunno.
Come on, flatter me.
Oh,
All
sad.
right, Zach, let's go.
Hello?
Ain't got time, Aerith.
Hey, wait!
What?
So, here we are.
Yep. Something wrong?
The slums. Look just like any other town.
Of course. Lots of people live here. Hey, inside that gate, there's a market. There's so many great shops there.
It's kind of stuffy here.
You okay?
Huh, I know why. There's no sky here.
We don't need this sky.
You're under this plate all the time. You normally miss seeing the sky, no?
Sorry, I'm not normal.
How's that?
The sky frightens me, like it's sucking me in. Weird, right?
Normal is overrated.
You think so?
I know. One day, I'll show you a pretty sky. It won't be scary. Trust me, you're gonna love it.
Hey, wait.
Huh. Looks like an interesting place.
Yeah. Wanna take a look?
Whoa!
Oh, sorry.
Be careful, huh?
Okay. Sorry again.
Man, that hurt. Huh? Wait. What the?
What's wrong?
My wallet's gone.
Oh no!
That little brat! He just stole my wallet! Aerith, wait here, okay? I'm gonna go catch that kid and get my wallet back.
Bruno's his name.
Bruno? You know his name?
Yeah, I know him. Just a little. He doesn't do things like that.
But...
If he really stole from you, I'm sure he had good reason. Hey, I'll go look for him. Zach, you wait here.
All right, I'll wait here. But I'm pretty antsy.
Yeah, I know.
That obvious? Theft is theft, no matter the reason. I'll have to give him a good scolding. Ugh, that's it! It's my wallet that was stolen. I'm gonna look for Bruno too. I think he went that way.
We're still setting up the number guessing game.
If you need materia, you've come to the right place. Everything from top of the line to cheap junk.
I am a carpenter that travels all over the world. I keep my materials here, so hands off.
Fifth.
Anything from gifts for your loved ones to common, everyday use items. If you need...
Oh, this exit lead.
Whatever.
Did he go out from here? Hey, you there! Did a kid come running this way? A little boy?
A little boy? Don't know. Although, children never come this way.
I see.
Got your pocket picked, did you?
Huh?
Happens all the time here. But you're gonna have a hard time finding the thief on your own. Ask folks around here nicely, and they might help you.
Yeah, that's a good point. Right. I'll ask around here, for starters. Excuse me?
Welcome. What do you need?
No, I'm not shopping.
All right.
I'm looking for a kid named Bruno who took my wallet. Maybe you've seen him around? He looks like this.
Never seen him, but I'll keep an eye out.
You're the man! Thanks!
They are lying to you, Zachary.
Where did he go? There he is! Hey, mister! That's him! Get him!
Whoa, whoa! This kid's pretty fast.
Hey, what's the deal? He's gone.
Yeah, sorry. I'm really not that quick on my feet.
You had no intention of chasing him.
No, that's not true at all.
Come on, man.
Zach!
Hey, Aerith. Did you find him yet?
Not yet, but give me time. Please?
Hey there. I'm looking for someone. A little boy named Bruno.
Yeah, I know Bruno. You must want to find him badly. I'll bring him here for you, okay?
You will?
Yeah, stay right here.
All right. I'll be waiting.
Hi, Amma.
Ugh, that's it. How far did she have to go? Huh? Hey! That's the kid who took...
Oh no, you talked too soon. You know, I was just about to catch him.
Weren't you trying to help him get away?
No, I wasn't. That's so mean.
Come on, man. I wonder if Aerith is still looking. All by herself.
You! Oh, no, never mind. I'm just a Shinra trooper on patrol.
Sure, buddy. You.
Hey, excuse me. I'm looking for a little boy named Bruno. He looks like this.
I haven't seen... Wait, I did see him.
Really?
That way, I think.
That way?
Yes, way down there.
Dak.
Great, thanks. Hey! Wait, he's over by you! He's gone.
Poor puppy boy Zach getting the runaround.
Hey, lady, what gives?
I didn't mean to trick you. I just have really bad eyesight.
Sure.
Come on, man.
Oh, I see. I'll come back.
Hey, Aerith.
Zach!
Did you find him yet?
No. But give me more time. I'll find him.
How hard is it to find this freaking kid? It is a child. How hard is it to catch a child? Hi, Aerith.
Aerith, how goes?
Zach.
There's no need to look so worried. It's just bad luck. Hey, why don't we look together?
But...
Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna yell at him straight from the top. I'll ask him why he did it. And I'll forgive him if it was for a good reason.
Really?
Yes, really.
Okay, let's go look.
Yeah, but we still have no leads.
If Bruno needed money, he should still be around here.
Yeah. Then you stay here and keep an eye out. I'll go take a look around town. Let's try that, okay?
Where? There it is. I have changed my mind yet again. Not that I don't want to play this. I do. I kind of just started crashing very, very hard in terms of my own energy levels. And I apologize for that, gamers. I'm very sorry. I was out for a very long time yesterday. Out doing stuff and things and running around. And it's just kind of setting in. I'm a little bit worn out. So I think we'll just call this a short stream today. And we will go raid out to someone, shall we? Let's go. Yeah. It is. It is baby girl Leah's birthday. Let's go raid her. Sorry guys, I was really hoping that I would have the energy levels, and I did for a little bit, and then everything just tanked all at one time. As tends to be. I will see you guys. I actually don't know when. I don't know when I'll see y'all. Monday, perhaps? Perhaps Monday. Tomorrow or Monday. Doing what? I don't know. But we'll do something. Sure. And I've got nothing, dude. I'm just the energy just gone. Let's see. Until then, be good, be well, don't summon anything weird while I'm gone. I will see you guys on our next stream. Bye! Goodbye! Sorry this was short. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you. Mwah, 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 mwah.